Welcome back, familiar to NorthsideLDN. Caramba, we are back. Big up to everyone locked in. Big up everyone in the building. And today, massive day for Arsenal Football Club. North London derby. You already know we've got to win this one. You already know we've got to win this one. But we're going to get into Mikel Arteta's press conference, certain key things that he said in the press conference, and we're going to get into other news, players linked to Arsenal, all that good stuff. Big up to everyone that's locked in. It's about 8:30 a.m. over here in Colombia. So big up to everyone. Make sure you're smashing the like button for me. Make sure you're subscribing, doing all that good stuff. And let's get straight into it. What Arteta said in this press conference, we are actively looking in the market to improve the squad. We would be naive not to do that because there's always an opportunity to improve the squad. Well, there's been opportunities to improve the squad that you've not taken, Arteta. There's been strikers we could have went in, options that we could have went out there and got, and you haven't moved. We saw yesterday, Liverpool, Nottingham Forest, Chris Wood, one opportunity, one goal. I'm not saying that Chris Wood is top of my list, but I tell you what, Chris Wood looks way more effective and a better striker than Kai Havertz and Jesus. Do you know what I mean? So there are players out there in the market. That's just one example. You know what I'm saying? We already know Gyökeres has got a release clause. We know how much Newcastle want for Isak. Why not go out there and spend the money? So listen, it's all good saying all this stuff about we want to improve and take opportunities to improve the team. I'll believe it when I see it. I will believe it when I see it. At the moment, I'm not seeing anything. What are we? 2 weeks into the transfer window, and I've not seen any movement. Crazy. But yeah, man, it's crazy. He said there's always opportunity to improve the squad. Okay, improve it then, because we already know what the deficiencies are in this squad and in this team. Arteta then goes on to say in his press conference, there are three parties that have to agree on the transfer, and we have limits of what we can do. Maybe we do. Maybe the board is looking at you saying, why did you mismanage your finances? Why did you mismanage your money? I don't know. All I know is you spent 800 M's and this bench looks trash. Odegaard has no one to rival him. You have no clinical goal scorer. You have no one to challenge Saka. You have no deep line playmaker. So I don't really understand what's going on at the moment. I don't understand what's going on. We've got Lewis Skelly covering at left back, and all the other left backs are all rubbish. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. So listen, maybe the ownership's, maybe that's Arteta saying the ownership ain't giving me the money that I want to go out and get the players that I need. I don't know. Take it how you want to take it. For me, it's funny now that he's trying to, do these little, I don't even know if they're indirects or he's trying to put the pressure or pointing the finger now towards the ownership. The ownership's been backing you this whole way. The ownership's given you money when you finished 8th in the season. The ownership has backed you when you've bottled every competition. The ownership has backed you financially when you've bottled 2 league titles. The ownership has backed you even when you wanted to go and get Kai Havertz as the answer instead of going and get a proper striker. The ownership has backed you when you bought in a load of those bums that are now out on loan, like Nuntavaj and Fabi Vieira and players like that. So I think it's very convenient of this manager to come out with things now sounding like, oh, the ownership are not backing me. Well, they backed you more than Unai Emery. Unai Emery didn't get this backing. Unai Emery did not get this backing. Unai Emery finished 5th in his first season, almost won us a Europa League title. You know what I'm saying? Even though the players let him down in Baku, and he got sacked. You've been getting opportunities after finishing both your seasons lower than Unai Emery, failing at this club to win a major honour, failing in Europe as well as Unai Emery, with more players and more decision making. And now you want to be talking about it's three parties that decide on the transfer window. Well, maybe they're starting to see that you're not that great in your talent ID. Maybe Moreno, everybody's saying that Moreno is ineffective. They're saying that Kivior, you bought in Kivior, he's not doing anything. Maybe they're realizing that what you're actually doing, the players that you're bringing in, most of them you're not getting the best out of. Most of them don't even get into the starting 11. But anyway, let's continue to what this manager had to say. He said, Havertz's hate is so cynical, and we have to eradicate that from our game. Something has to be done. On the 27th, we won 1-0. 1-0. Kai Havertz scored the goal, and the whole stadium is singing Waka Waka. Everyone is responsible for the narrative. It affects him and me, and yes, it's our job, but the line has to be drawn. Let me re-say that. It affects me and him, and yes, it's our job, but the line has to be drawn. Next in football shouldn't be technology, etc. It should be that this is prohibited in football. Now, I would love to get a violin out, yeah? And listen, I'm not for players getting abuse beyond. Listen, if someone I cuss these players when they don't perform, yeah? It is what it is. I cuss these players. I don't go into their DMs and look for them and try to cuss them out. I cuss them out on my channel because that's how I feel at the time. I'm fed up, I'm pissed off, and I feel like they're just strolling around and taking this club for a ride. If I don't know what online cynical hate that they're getting, I don't know. I'm not watching every single thing. I haven't got 25 eyes on my face. You know what I'm saying? If they're talking about his family, if they're talking about things like that, his loved ones, or if they're threatening him, then that's going over the line. If they're getting cussed, it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. Yeah, I'm saying I've already called him the German Harry Potter. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to talk about his family. I'm not going to threaten violence on him. I wouldn't cuss him out just for the sake of, I wouldn't go looking for him in the internet, start typing in his DMs. I express the way that I feel on the day. Some people like it, some people don't like it. At the end of the day, yeah, I have to pay money to watch the games. I have to waste my time to watch the games. I follow this club. Even when I'm on holiday, I follow this club. If I'm pissed off, I'm going to express that I'm pissed off, innit? I'm going to express that I'm pissed off. Some people may like it. Some people may not like it. At the end of the day, it happens in football. Like I said, for me, racism or going for someone's family or stuff like that, that's going too far. You're going to cuss someone out. Okay, cuss them out. There's a limit. That's my opinion. But at the same time, this manager's trying to now the hate towards Kai Havertz. No, the majority of it is not hate. The majority of it is criticizing a player that is taking a piss, criticizing a player that's the highest paid player at this club and walks around on the pitch as if he doesn't give a shit, acting as if he likes as if he cares about the club. But when we see him on the pitch, he's not busting a gut to put the ball in the back of the net. Do you know what I'm saying? Not finishing his chances, but yet is more than happy to receive his wage, is more than happy to receive all the applause. With the applause comes the criticism. When you play well, you're applauded. When you don't play well, you're going to get criticized. That's how it is in football. Obviously, there's a line. It goes without saying. Everyone's adults. Everyone knows about what the line is in terms of criticizing people. Into what point it's no longer, you're angry or frustrated or whatever. At the end of the day, Mikel Arteta is trying to act like the savior. He knows in football, he was a footballer before. He knows in football, fans are going to vent how they feel. Do you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? You man love to take the praise, but when it's time for the criticism, you man don't like it. No one cares about Havertz getting sung Waka Waka, bro. I couldn't give a shit. Yeah, I'm saying, tô cansado dessa merda, eu não quero saber de nenhuma porra. At the end of the day, you man love the praise, you love the wages, you love the money, you love all the sponsorships you get out the club, you love all the free meals the club gets you, you love the fact that you guys have got dietitians and you've got all of this and your family's living an amazing life and you have an amazing life and you can go on these extravagant holidays and buy all these luxury things. You lot love all of that, yeah? But with that also comes criticism when you don't put in the work, when you don't put the work on in the pitch, manager and players, to get us over the line. You will hear how the fans feel because it's the fans that actually have to pay money to be there. You guys are getting paid to be there. We're spending money to be there or to watch you lot. We're the ones wasting our time and wasting our money to watch you lot. So when you don't perform, you will get cussed. You will get told exactly what time it is because you lot don't even have to, you lot don't have to, you lot can give 20%, yeah, and still get paid 100 grand a week, yeah? To the average person, to the working class person, we've had enough. We're the ones that have to deal with this bullshit, yeah, even long after you're gone. So at the end of the day, we've had enough. You should know what club you're walking into. You should know what kind of club and frustration that we've had for the last 20 odd years. Don't talk to me about, oh, it's cynical and it's nothing. It's not cynical. It's not cynical. 90% of, no, 80% of this fan base have been backing Kai Havertz, yeah, and gassing this guy up. Don't talk to me about it's been cynical. Most of this fan base have been delusionally behind this guy. This guy's been getting overly praised. Now it's time for criticism. Oh, it's over the top. Over the top how? What was said? What was said? No, I'm not hearing any of it, bro. I'm not hearing any of it. Do you know what I'm saying? These men love they love the money, they love the payday and the praise. And as soon as it's time to criticize, they don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. Yeah, I'm saying, Arteta, you're not no savior. No one gives a crap about who was single waka waka. This Filu da puta should have scored his opportunities, bro. That Marica da Merda should have scored his opportunities. And you should have been going out there and getting proper striker in that could actually finish those opportunities. It's on both of you, lot. It's on both of you. But anyway, big up to everyone that's locked in. Let me get through a couple of comments before I continue with some of the I'll continue with the rest of the press conference. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Do you know what I'm saying? Exactly. There's a difference between calling him a donkey and threatening his family. Exactly. So I don't see anybody. I haven't seen. I'm not saying it hasn't happened. I don't know. Yeah. I'm not the internet CSI. Yeah. But at the same time, of course, get anyone that's threatening his family, anyone that's, you know what I'm saying, going in his DMs, I think that's too far. But anyone's calling him a donkey based on performances. Anyone saying, do you know what I'm saying, he looks like the German Harry Potter, the lanky giraffe, that's completely fine. That's completely fine. You ain't worked. You ain't good enough, bro. And if this guy's getting upset over calling that, bro, when I did my gas apprenticeship, yeah, you should have heard the stuff that I was getting called, bro, in front of customers, yeah, and it made me better. Do you know why? Because I said I never want to be spoken to like that again. So it made me better at my job. Maybe these guys can get a page out of my book. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyone that's gone through trade, yeah, when you're learning, yeah, you should see the way that you're getting spoken to in front of customers if you F up because they're paying thousands of pounds for their boiler. I'm not hearing none of it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Pressure makes diamonds. These guys need criticism. They're way too fucking comfortable in bottling league titles after league fucking titles, bro. Anyone cussing him out is fine. If you're then talking about his family, threatening him and all that, that's when it's too far. I don't talk about these players' family, and I don't threaten violence on them. Do you know what I'm saying? But when they need to get cussed out, they will get cussed out. I don't give a shit. They will get cussed out. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not hearing it, bro. I'm not hearing it. Do you know what I'm saying? As an apprentice, yeah, I was put to a higher standard of what I had to do for my job, yeah, and getting cussed out if I didn't perform when I was on minimum wage doing an apprenticeship years and years ago. And now these players that are getting paid hundreds of thousands a week, 250, 260,000 a week can't be criticized big when they're not putting out a performance. Fuck off, man. I'm not hearing that shit. No, I'm not hearing that, bruv. People get paid less and get criticized on their job. And these little power puffs, these little power puff girls can't be told nothing. It was on social media. They threatened this family. All right, cool, fair enough. They threatened this family. I'm not going to defend that. I ain't going to defend that. But they do deserve criticism of another form. Do you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Positive gooners are attacking players and their families. Well, that's crazy. They call me negative for cussing out players, yeah, but I ain't threatening no violence. There's not one video of me threatening violence on any player. Not once. Do you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. The people that criticize us for being toxic and negative now want to be going over the top. It's the abuse for me, but criticize him. Yes, they deserve criticism, but not abuse. Yeah, they don't deserve abuse. At the end of the day, a lot of people, you're going to find them. At the end of the day, they're probably never going to even stumble on my video. And if they do, most of the time I'm cussing them out. It is what it is. It's criticism. I've had enough of their performance. I don't go looking for these players. I don't go on these players' DMs. I know this. I used to have a friend. He's a Man United fan. He went into Lukaku's DM, and I said to him, "Why are you doing that? Why are you going in his DM? Don't look for him. You know, if he comes across, he comes across him. You don't need to go in his DMs and start. There's no need, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? More time than not, they're not gonna. You know what I mean? But it's crazy. Some people just, it is what it is. But then they'll say I go too far. They'll say I go too far. I ain't threatening nobody's family. You know what I'm saying? I ain't threatening nobody's safety. So it is what it is. It's crazy how we're talking about summer signing during January. Honestly, sack him and bring in a new manager and clean the whole team again. We're losing our players. They don't seem interested anymore. They don't. They look like they've had enough. They look like they just like, bro, let's just collectively get this manager sacked, bro. Even so, that should never affect a player to play poorly and miss chances. Bro, you should be focused on the job. He should be focused on the job, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, man shouldn't threaten no players. You're right. They don't need to be threatened. They don't need to be threatened, but they can get cussed out. Yeah, I'm saying I got cussed out by my parents. I got cussed out by I got cussed out by my uncle. That didn't kill me. You know what I'm saying? Child services wasn't called. You know what I mean? I survived. You know what I'm saying? Criticism is part of life. Criticism is part of life. So is praise. You do well, you're praised. You don't, then you're criticized. If I didn't turn up for this live today, I'd be criticized. I'm here, so people say big up. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Então, yeah, tô complicado. Listen, big up to everyone that's locked in. I actually got my tooth removed yesterday. My tooth here that was decaying. I didn't want to get it done, but you know, my girl made sure that I got it done. Listen, over here it's like kind of swollen. Right now I'm trying to drink Coca-Cola instead of drinking alcohol. But yeah, man. Big up to everyone that's locked in, man. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Just make sure you're liking and subscribing for me. Martin Zubimendi is said to be tired of the constant English rumors and completely focusing on Real Sociedad right now. One source said Zubimendi has not committed to anyone. I'm not surprised, bro. I don't think he's coming to anyone. I don't think we're getting Zubimendi. I think it's just very convenient that's coming out of the club now that we lost our last game. We got pressure on. We lost to Man United in an embarrassing manner. Do you know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden now they need some positive spin on what's going on with the club, with the project. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all it is, bro. They need a positive spin on the project, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. So it is what it is. I don't think I big up Yasser, bro. I don't feel like I don't feel like any of that is true, bro. You know what I mean? And the club ain't going to shut it down because they need some positivity. They know we've got a load of injuries. They know players aren't performing. And then this manager's looking lost. We're getting kicked out of the cup competitions, 2 cup competitions in 1 week. They need some positive PR. That's what they do to keep this manager popularity up within the fan base. They need some positive PR. Some fans send DMs to his wife and they were bad. Told her she should miscarry. But do you see what I'm saying? Yeah, these are the people, yeah, that will say, "Oh, Northside." When you start cussing a player, saying that Odegaard looks like Paris Hilton, or saying that, you know what I'm saying, Jesus looks like cousin Skeeter, you're going too far. Am I saying things like this? Do you know what I'm saying? Am I saying things like this? Am I saying things like this? And yet people say, "Oh, you're too far. You're going too far." I'm going too far. I'm going too far. I shout. I'm angry. I emotionally show exactly how I feel. I don't say stuff like this. This is the type of stuff. This is from people that say we're family. Do you say this to your family? Do you know what I'm saying? Not you, not to you, Nine Mob, yeah? To the fans that say things like this, yeah? Do they say things like this to their family? Do they tell their cousin, "I hope you get a miscarriage"? Do they tell their mum, "I hope you get a miscarriage," or their sister or whatever? Do you know what I'm saying? And yet they say that it's a family. This is why I don't allow these maricas da merda to say, "Oh, we're a family." We're not a family, bro. These men want to abuse when they want to be abused. Do you know what I'm saying? I've had racist comments because they don't like that they can't stop me saying my opinion. Do you know what I'm saying? My family ain't racist towards me, and I got family that are white, black, mixed, all sorts, all around. Do you know what I'm saying? My family ain't abusive like that. You know what I mean? This is what I mean, bro. These men chat rubbish. We're family. We're family. Why are you, bro? Cuss Havertz for his performance and that he missed his opportunity. Why are you telling his wife she should get a miscarriage? What kind of things are going through your mind to say that? Do you know what I'm saying? But this world is full of hypocrites, bro. On one end, when they loved him, Kai Havertz. You know what I'm saying? You can't criticize Kai Havertz. Now that they've had enough of Kai Havertz, now they're going over the top. It's mad, bro. It's always the people that claim to be the nicest people in the world. They're always they're the biggest dickheads, bro, and the biggest snakes. Do you know what I'm saying? These are the people that always are holier than thou. Now what? Now what? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You're not allowed to criticize this happy clapping world we live in. Honestly, has become negativity. Mediocre has replaced great, bro. You're not allowed, man. You're not allowed because everyone's feelings get upset. What's your score prediction tonight, bro? I can't lie. It's probably going to be about 2-1 Tottenham, bro. Not that that's what I want. That's what I predict. I have no faith in this team. If man are asking me to have faith in this team or back this team, I have no faith in this team, bro. Man asked me what I thought going up against Fulham, going up against Bournemouth and stuff. We drop points in those games. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't trust this club. We're dropping points to teams we shouldn't be. Do you know what I mean? So I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to be cynical or nothing, but at the end of the day, bro, this team, bro, we've been a laughing stock. I have no faith. I have no faith. And if we lose to Tottenham today, we have to sack him on the spot. Let's just keep it real. Trust me, these men are soft. Yeah, well, that's why they'll never achieve anything in their life, because everything to them means, you know, they crumble up. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's mad, bro. Big up Northside, I agree. They don't deserve abuse, but criticism. Yeah, man. Criticism's fine. Criticism's part of life, bro. Man trying to go on like criticism ain't part of life. Criticism's part of life. it is proper disrespect. I can understand, but saying you played crap today, can't take it on the chin. Just take it on the chin sometimes. Yeah, I hear it, bro. I hear it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we're gonna win today, bro. I don't think we're gonna win today, bro. I don't. The best we can do is probably a draw, bro. But I'm not very confident. Maybe we can get a draw because they don't have their defenders. They've got a lot of defenders out. Maybe they'll be a lot more defensively pragmatic and not give us enough space, but not fully come at us. Maybe. I don't know. But their manager seems to be playing the high line and gun-ho football, regardless of what the lineup is. And at the moment, our defense and our midfield, I can't say we're defensively we're defensively solid at the moment. Not if you're playing Moreno and Jorginho. I don't really have much faith in it, bro. It's mostly betting fans. Some sent racist remarks to League One footballer because he lost 20 quid. Yeah, well, they show their true colors, innit? They show their true colors, bro. They show their true colors. Man out here crying because you and Lee hold Arteta and second highest paid manager to some standards, bro. This is what it is, bro. This is what it is. This is what it is, man. You know what I mean? They fail, but it's our fault for highlighting it. You know what I'm saying? They fail at their job. I want you to resign in career mode. This guy. The thing is, these players need to be held accountable because one, they are being paid highly and are playing for one of the best clubs in Europe. You don't think Real Madrid do the same? They say that we're not Real Madrid. They don't want to be Real Madrid. You know what I mean? They don't want those standards, man. They don't want those expectations. Do you know what I mean? That's what it is, bro. They're scared of those expectations and those standards, bro. Arteta begging that trio again. Zubimendi, Moreno, and Snotgard. Crazy. Zubi ain't coming to Arsenal when he rejected Liverpool. I don't understand why he would reject Liverpool and come to Arsenal. I don't really get it. You know what I mean? They've been the more successful team in recent years. They've got a manager that's actually got over the line, and we've got a manager that's struggling to get over the line. They're the ones that got world-class players and players that have got over the line and won big major honours. I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the way the project and the process is going this season. Surely he can't be looking at it thinking, okay, this is a project and a system that I can rely on. These guys are looking weaker year in, year out. They're getting worse. The football's getting worse. Why am I going to go over there? What's the point? I don't know. But then again, some players are motivated by money. Maybe we're looking to offer him more money than what Liverpool was. You know, every player has their own motivation. You never know what a player's motivation is. You know what I mean? Until they make the move. You know what I'm saying? For how long did people say to Harry Kane, it's about legacy, it's about legacy. You're not going to win nothing with Tottenham. He kept getting new contract, then re-signing it. Some players are like that. Some players are loyal to a default. Other players, they're looking for the payday. Other players they're comfortable being a big fish in a small pond. That's what it is. We've seen it all the time with football. We've seen it all the time. Not every player is ambitious. I don't know. Zubimendi, I just don't think he's coming to Arsenal. Now, I think deep down, Zubimendi already spoken to City from last season. That's why he rejected Liverpool. Bro, Man City are the ones that really need him, bro. I don't understand why City are waiting to get this deal done. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to work something financially. Zubimendi's waiting for City to approach. He knows they are monitoring him regardless. Yeah, well, I get it, man. It's crazy. Northside, I'll be so honest. I don't see Arteta being sacked unless we drop out of top 4. I agree, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? To be honest, some footballers are tapped. Dragushin rejected buy-in for Tottenham. Well, then maybe he was getting more money from Tottenham, and he wants a comfortability in it. You don't want to go to a club where the standards are high. There's a fine line between criticism and abuse. Well, really and truly, not really, bro, not really, because at the end of the day, there is and there isn't. There is and there isn't. Do you know what I'm saying? There is and there isn't, because obviously it goes down to the person, innit? Some people take certain things offensive, other people don't, innit? So yeah, but, you're probably right. You're probably right, actually. You're probably right. There is probably a fine line. There is a fine line, but everyone's like line is different, innit? So yeah, you're probably all right. Funny thing is that they don't need to spend a lot to buy good players who can take us to the title. like 38 mil for Moreno, who could have got us 5 quality players to take us over the line in the same price. But bro, we don't do our due diligence in terms of our scouting. Arsenal don't scout properly. Who's the last star that we've scouted? Who's the last star that we scouted? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, cool, this manager got Gabriel. Cool. He's a very good centre back. Do you know what I'm saying? Very good centre back. Who else are we? You know what I'm saying? We used to have players in abundance. Nasri, Adebayor, the list goes on. Do you know what I'm saying? Haleb, Alex Song, all these players became stars at Arsenal. I don't see where we're not doing that anymore. We're not finding those stars anymore. Most of the time, we're getting it wrong in the transfer window. I said this on my match reaction. You don't know these players personally, so keep it football when you talk about them. Yeah, man. So I mean, that's what I mean, bro. You know, Top Gunner sent those messages. Big up, bro. Big up, Northside. You're my favorite YouTuber. Big up, my G. Come on, bro. Come on, familia. Tamzaki karamba. We are here, man. Listen, I'm keeping calm. It's calm before the storm for me, man. It's calm before the storm. Do you know what I'm saying? Today, I really did, bro. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Northside, you calm down from Sunday, bro. I've had to, man. I got my tooth removed, and trust me, bro. The guy, he was trying to numb my gum, yeah, and he was putting like the anesthetic thing, yeah. He had to do it like 4 or 5 times, bro. Oh my days, it felt like my face was burning when he was putting the anesthetic in my jaw, bro. Oh my days, man, that shit hurt, bro. And then feeling him yank my tooth was split in two. It split in two, and it was rotten, innit? So it split in two, and he had to yank one out, yeah, and then he had to yank the other one out. Bro, I hate going dentist, bro. Yeah, I'm saying that calmed me down. But I know today, if Arsenal piss me off today, bro, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be hot. I'm gonna be hot, bro. It's calm before the storm, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. I'm not expecting us to win it. So, well, I expect us to win it, but I don't believe we're going to. North, have you seen City next games in the Prem? They have Arsenal, Chelsea, then Newcastle, then Liverpool, then Spurs, then Forest, then Brighton in a row. That's mad. That is mad. I can't even lie. That is a mad, bro. That is mad, bro. I can't even lie, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It is crazy. Big up Northside, a Liverpool fan, but you, Lee, Turkish troops, only fans ain't blind. You want the best. Big up, bro. Keep doing you. Come on, familia. Estamos aquí, man. Come on, familia. Ya sabes como é que a cena funciona. You know what I mean? No tropa. Você já sabe como é que é. You know what I mean? Big up, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is where it is. Ange ain't gonna go pragmatic. 2-2 draw for me unless their new keeper is good on set pieces. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna go pragmatic. He always goes for it, innit? That's just the way that he plays football. He's kind of like Wenger in that way, bro. If he only got one way of playing football, he's just gonna go for it. You know what I mean? So we'll see. I knew Arteta would be slipping. I knew from our window. I guessed around 8th. Finish again. Top 4 is the only achievement left. I hear it. You know what I'm saying? Bro, look at this being toxic and negative, man. Man's criticizing me on FIFA, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's not allowed. That's not allowed. Do you know what I'm saying? Northside, would you take Kobbie Mainoo at Arsenal? I think Kobbie Mainoo is a very good player, bro. But Kobbie Mainoo isn't what we need right now. Do you know what I'm saying? We need a finished article. Kobbie Mainoo is a player with a lot of potential. He's not the finished article yet. But then again, he's not been really played in his main position. But Arsenal are not in a position where we shouldn't be, you know, going out there and getting players that still need work. We need the finished article. And Kobbie Mainoo isn't yet the finished article. So I wouldn't take Kobbie Mainoo at the moment. Do you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't. You know what I mean? But I rate Kobbie Mainoo. I think he's a very good player. But we need the finished article right now. You know what I'm saying? Small minority of players ain't ambitious enough. Northside facts, bro. They're not, bro. It's a job to some of them, these lot. It's a job. You know what I mean? It's a means to an end. It's a job that they get paid well for, and they've been lucky enough to get sport. You know what I'm saying? There's a big, bro, probably about 30% of these players, bro, they don't even care about football like that. Do you know what I'm saying? It just pays them well. That's what a lot of these lot are like, you know. That's why a lot of these players, bro, they don't care like that. Do you know what I'm saying? And Kunku's being linked to Bayern. Oh, rotted. You know what I'm saying? Yo, big up my G. You know what I mean? Man's in the fault. Hold that criticism. Simple. No violence or abuse needed. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Do you know what I'm saying? Our scouts are a joke. Our scouts are a joke right now, bro. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? What are our scouts doing? Listen, let me get back to the press conference. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Make sure you're smashing the like button. Enough of repeating them. Let me. How many likes have we got? How many, bro? If the likes are not liking, yeah. 239 people in this Bulgaria, and there's only 94 likes. Not even 150 likes. Not even 150. There's 239 people locked in right. Vocês estão um palhaços da merda. It is 9 a.m. in the UK, in Colombia. Yeah? Gajo tá aqui. I haven't even had breakfast. I haven't even eaten breakfast. And you filhos da puta can't even hit the like button. Vocês são uns maricas da merda, man. For this, I swear. Listen, the next time I look at the like, I'm not even looking at 150, so filhos da puta. The next time eu olho pros like, you like não tá liking, vai ter problema. The target now is 200 likes. Eu não quero saber de nenhuma porra. Yeah? The next time I look at the likes, and we ain't even, actually 180. Let's go 180. Let's be fair. You know what I'm saying? Let's not be toxic and negative. 180 likes. If I do not see 180 likes nessa porcaria, I'm not vou falar mais. I'm not going to talk anymore. You man are taking a piss. I ain't even had breakfast. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even had a cup of tea yet. Yeah? I haven't even had a cup of tea yet. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even brushed my teeth. My breath is danking right now to provide you lot with content. And you can't even hit it to 180 likes when there's 242 in this porcaria. You man are taking a piss, bro. I'm losing sleep because of this. I should be in bed. I should be in fucking bed. The next time I look at the likes and we're not on 180 likes minimum. But vocês vão ver. Vocês vão ver. The next time I look at the likes, don't brincar comigo nessa porcaria, pá. Swear down. Man's coming out here with morning breath. I haven't even had breakfast. Do you know what I'm saying? I ain't even had a cup of tea yet. You man taking a piss can't even hit the like button. Vocês estão a brincar com a minha cara, né? Vocês estão a fuder. Vocês querem fuder comigo, né? Vocês querem gozar com a minha cara. Watch. What's the next time I look at the likes? What's the next time I look at the likes? Just want to predict quem eu sou. Arteta went on to say, if you had to go out in a competition, you have to go out like this. We was infinitely better than Man United. If you have to go out in a competition, you have to go out in a competition like this. How about you win the competition? What do you mean if you have to go out in a competition, you go out in a competition like this? Why do you have to go out in a competition for? Why do you have to go out in a competition for? Like, what are you talking about, bro? Man's always trying to make a positive out of a negative. We got kicked out of the FA Cup. What do you mean if we have to go out in a cup? Bro, no one cares about looking like a hero. We could have had, it doesn't matter how many opportunities we had to score. We got eliminated out of the FA Cup. That is it. There's no spin on it. There's nothing to make it look like, oh, but we tried our best. But, you know, we gave it a go. We gave it all we could. Bro, this is up against Man United. All due respect, Man United are dead. Do you know what I'm saying? So what are we? Man United are rubbish. So what are we? You're saying we gave it a good go, like we lost to Real Madrid, or we lost to flipping prime Bayern Munich or Barcelona, or we lost to flipping, do you know what I'm saying? Prime Juventus or something. No, we lost to Manchester United. And yes, Manchester United are big on name, but this Manchester United team that you see right now is dead, and we couldn't beat them. And man is talking about, oh, if you had to leave a competition, you leave it like this. Bro, shut up, you stupido da merda, bro. What are you talking about? Man thinks Arteta thinks he's Braveheart, bro. This guy thinks he's the Spanish Bruce Willis, bro. He thinks he's Braveheart. This guy thinks he's Arnold Schwarzenegger. This guy thinks, yeah, he's Rocky, bro. Oh, we went out fighting. Do you know what I'm saying? It was the final countdown. We went out like gladiators. Bro, nobody gives a shit, bro. We're out of the competition. You embarrassed us, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Piss off, man. Piss off. We got our asses handed to us by Man United, bro. That's the reality. And as much as we can banter Man United, what does it say about us? Because we got eliminated by them. Bro, a man's trying to talk to us about, oh, but we left the competition. We were infinitely better. Well, you wasn't infinitely better because we didn't take our penalty. Do you know what I'm saying? They beat us on penalties. They scored their goal. How are we infinitely better than Man United? They didn't score some opportunities that they had. The amount of opportunities that we had, we weren't clinical enough, and they won the game at the end. What are we talking about here? What's talking about infinitely better, you know? The delusion is crazy. The delusion is crazy. Arteta then went on to say, when asked about Brianing's players, Arteta said, no player can guarantee you anything. Apart from Messi and Ronaldo, there's no one that has consistently had high XG and goals. It's always up and down. That's what I say to Kai Havertz. What I would say to Kai Havertz is get the fuck out of the club. That's what I would say to Kai Havertz, because you ain't good enough to be earning the wages that you're earning. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I would be saying to Kai Havertz. But also, what are you talking about? Only Lionel Messi, bro. What about Neymar? Neymar had good numbers when it was MSN. Suarez had good numbers. Yeah, I'm saying, what are you talking about? Man's acting like, oh, apart from Messi and Ronaldo, Ibra had good numbers as well when he was winning trophies. What are we talking about here? Man's going on, oh, apart from Messi and Ronaldo. No, there's been loads of clinical players. Yes, not to the level of Messi and Ronaldo. No one's asking him to be the level of Messi and Ronaldo. Can he be to the level of Aubameyang, at least? Can Havertz at least be to the level of Aubameyang? Because Aubameyang was in a toxic and negative squad and was scoring 20 goals a season. With a toxic midfield, a toxic defense, a toxic team, and a manager you guys don't rate. Yet he was able to score 20 goals a season, getting golden boot with Harry Kane. What are we chatting about? Do you know what I'm saying? What are we talking about? Jackson at Chelsea outscored Jackson and Mateta, yeah, from Crystal Palace. Both of these lot outscored Kai Havertz last season. I'm not asking for too much. I never said, not once, this guy is a condescending filo da puta in Arteta, bro. Don't be condescending. Don't take the piss, innit? Nobody said Kai Havertz has to be in numbers with Messi and Ronaldo. No one said that. But we've seen strikers and we've seen the numbers that they've put up. We've seen Aguero, we've seen Tevez, we've seen Rooney, we've seen Van Persie, we've seen Adebayor, we've seen flipping who else? Numerous strikers, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? We've seen Diego Costa. Do you know what I'm saying? We've seen flipping Drogba being pivotal to Chelsea. Every time they needed a goal or every time it was a knockout stages, the guy turned up. So either get the numbers up or be pivotal for us going over the line to win major honours. Do one or the other, because Havertz doesn't turn up in the big games or when we need him in the knockout competitions, and he doesn't score enough goals during the whole season. What are you chatting about? And you want to sit there and talk about Messi and Ronaldo? Fuck off. Like we ain't seen Benzema. Like we ain't seen Raul. What are you chatting about? Nah, man. Bro, even Demba Ba back in the day for Newcastle, Demba Ba and them, man, were scoring more goals than flipping Kai Havertz, bro. Don't talk to me about players, bro. Exactly. Giroud, another one, bro. Giroud's numbers already levels above this guy, bro. Giroud was scoring 16, 17 goals a season. When has Havertz scored 16, 17 goals a season? Was Giroud on 250,000 a week? Don't be a condescending filho da puta e brincar de gozar com a minha cara, yeah? Não brinca com a minha cara, so estúpido da merda. This is why I fucking hate this manager, bro. Because this guy tries to talk down on the fans like we're stupid, bro. You put this guy in because you deemed Jesus scoring 13 goals in the league season not good enough. Guess what? Kai Havertz is putting the same numbers. 13, 14 goals a season. Where was the fucking upgrade? What was the need in getting a striker? Why did you go out and buy Kai Havertz then? You already had Jesus that scored you 13, 14 goals a season. That's his best. 14 goals a season. Kai Havertz does the same shit. So why did you go out and buy him? Why did you go out and buy him? Because you needed more goals. So now that he's not scoring more goals, don't be a condescending filho da puta e falar comigo tipo que eu sou uma criança da merda. Do you know what I'm saying? You dickhead. You went and bought him because 13 goals from a striker, which is what Havertz was, Jesus was producing, wasn't good enough. Which is why you went out and got another fucking striker. Don't be a dickhead. Don't be a dickhead, bro. That's what I hate about this manager, bro. Don't be a dickhead, bro. You know exactly what we needed from Kai Havertz. And the fact is, you brought him in and now he's not producing. Nobody said anything about Messi or Ronaldo, about everyone's numbers up and down. Yeah, well, guess what? When their numbers are up, they're getting 20 goals a fucking season. When's this guy when he's up? You know what he's been up? 13 goals a season, 14 goals a season. When he's down, 8 goals a season. Bro, piss off, man. What's man talking about? Do you know what I'm saying? What's man talking about? I thought 13 plus 13 would equal 26 goals. Oh my God. Oh my God. You gotta laugh, bro. You gotta laugh. This is what I'm saying, bro. This guy's on some dickhead thing, bro. I am tired of it, bro. I am tired of it. Do you know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about? You got rid of our most clinical goal scorer in recent times, of Aubameyang. You have not been able to get an individual that outscores this guy. Even Saka doesn't outscore Aubameyang. And look at the players that Aubameyang was playing with. Look at the way that team was spoken about. And yet he was scoring that many goals. 20 goals a season. You got rid of him. And now you need a striker like him. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy how life turns around. What goes around comes back around. You know what I'm saying? Crazy, bro. Absolutely crazy. You get rid of the man, and then you need someone just like him. Do you know what I'm saying? Exactly. Isak's getting numbers as well. Like, man's talking about like we're asking like a miracle from these players. We ain't asking a miracle. We're asking you to earn your money, bro. If Kai Havertz was scoring me 20 goals a season, yeah, I wouldn't be on this case. I wouldn't be on this case because then I'll say, yo, he's not the problem. He's scoring his goals. He's making the most out of his opportunities, and he's scoring 20 goals a season. I can defend that. I can't defend 13 goals a season on 250,000 a week. Are you dumb? Are you fucking dumb? We could have got somebody that scored 13 goals for cheaper, bro. That guy that they're all getting Arsenal fans are getting excited about, that Sesko guy. I bet you he scores 13 or 14 goals a season. Do you know what I'm saying? Is he going to be on 250,000 a week? Like, what are we doing, man? What are we doing? It's crazy, bro. But he don't want to criticize Kai Havertz because it's one of his boys, isn't it? It's one of his boys, so he won't criticize him, bro. Yeah, I'm saying he won't freeze him out the way he throws out Tierney, but then he needed Tierney. He needed to defrost Tierney out of the fucking fridge to come and save him against Man United. Everyone knows we need a striker, but Arteta wants someone because he don't want to admit he's wrong. Arrogance is off the charts. It is arrogance, bro. Yeah, I'm saying it is arrogance, bro. Yeah, there's nothing wrong in being. The quicker you realize when you're wrong, the quicker you can rectify something, bro. But this manager doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to rectify anything, bro. None could trace back the hate comment against Kai. I think his agent did it so he can turn up the victim, bro. I don't know. I didn't see it, so I don't know. Maybe he is playing. Maybe he's playing on it. Maybe he's not. I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? But if they are using it as an excuse, then that's just weak, bro. Just perform. That's all you got. If you want, this is the thing, yeah. And football is very, very simple. Perform. Don't perform. You get criticized. Perform. You get praised. There's numerous players in this team that I don't rate. When they've performed well, I give them praise. Even if I don't rate them, you guys have heard me giving them praise. You know what I'm saying? And certain players that I do like Trossard, when they're not performing, I'll criticize. The best way to get the fans back on side is work on your game on the pitch. That's it. Work on your game on the pitch. All of a sudden, things change for you. You don't need PR. You don't need to come out with lies. You don't need to come out with stories and rumors and all that. Perform on the pitch. The quicker you perform on the pitch, the quicker the fans will be behind you. It's as simple as that. That's all you need. You don't need PR, bro. No PR can overshadow your performances. You know what I'm saying? PR ain't saving Rashford at Man United. PR didn't save Nketiah. PR didn't save Reece Nelson. Do you know what I'm saying? Or ESR. It is what it is. It's your performances on the pitch, bro. You want the narrative to change? Perform on the pitch. That's the quickest way to get fans back on side. Perform on the pitch, bro. Has never bothered to replace Abba's goals after getting rid of him for no reason. No, he thought he could. But yeah, it's crazy. Northside, you need a graphics designer, bro. DM me on IG, bro. DM me on IG. DM me on IG, bro. We can talk. Big up, my G. Yeah, Maguire is the perfect one. No one talking about Bayundi. Now he performed. He got a clean slate. He's got a clean slate for me. Now he performed really well. He did really, really well. Do you know what I'm saying? He did really, really well. But let's get into some of these rumors now. Some of these players that we're being linked with. Here we go. Arsenal could reignite interest in Serie A striker after Gabriel Jesus setback. Arsenal may be poised to make a move for Dusan Vlahovic this month after the Serbian striker's unsettled situation in Italy coincides with an injury to Gabriel Jesus. Let's get into it. Italian outlet report that the stalled negotiations have fueled speculation about a potential departure, either at the end of the season or as early as this month. This report also suggests that Arsenal, now grappling with Jesus' injury, could be prompt to act in the current transfer window by pursuing Vlahovic. Okay, cool. So basically, Vlahovic, his contract talks with Juventus are being stalled, and now all of a sudden, it's being reported that we could go in for Vlahovic because of the Jesus injury. Not that we are. So why do these journalists always write this like Arsenal are in for Vlahovic? No, you've seen that Vlahovic may be looking for. Juventus may not be looking to sign him on, or Vlahovic doesn't want to stay at Juventus, either one or the other. And now you're saying, oh, Arsenal need a striker. Arsenal are going to be moving in for Vlahovic. What are these men on, bro? Like, they're just putting 2 and 2 together. That's all it really is, bro. Are we going to get Vlahovic? I doubt it. Let me look at Vlahovic's numbers. I don't even know what he's been doing this season. I don't watch Serie A. Let's just look at his numbers. He's a striker ultimately. So Vlahovic, transfer mark. Let's look at his numbers. Let's look at what he's doing. Do you know what I'm saying? Because we was linked with this guy ages ago. Didn't get him over the line. Let's see how he's been getting on. Let's see how he's been getting on. In 16 appearances, 7 goals, 1 assist. Not amazing. That's in the Serie A for Vlahovic. In the Champions League, 5 appearances, 4 goals, 1 assist. Decent. That's good, actually. You know what I'm saying? 5 goal contributions and 5 appearances from Vlahovic in the Champions League. That's calm. So, yeah. I mean, obviously, the season ain't over. 7 goals and 1 assist in 16 appearances in the league isn't amazing for a player that's valued at about 70, 80 million pounds. Plus, depending on who you are getting reports from, it's not really ripping up trees, is it, in the league? Not really ripping up trees at the moment. Like I said, obviously the season ain't over, but still, you know what I mean? It's not anything that I say, oh yeah, go spend 80 mil on, go spend flipping. Do you know what I mean? Let's see what he did last season. Let's see what Vlahovic's numbers is last season. 33 appearances, 16 goals. This is in the Serie A. Nah, forget it. I'm not on it. If you're scoring 16 goals from 33 appearances in Serie A, are you going to replicate that in the Prem? Faster players, more physical, defenders that are going to press you, midfielders that are going to press you. You know what I mean? Are you going to do that? I don't think so. I don't think so. But this to me doesn't look at like a striker. 16 goals in 33 appearances last season. Vlahovic had for Juventus. Nah, I'm sorry, that's not worth 80, 90 M's, man. Sorry, nah. Not even 70 or 60. Right, let me see the season before that. Let me see why is it not uploading? There we go. The season before that, the 22-23 season, he had 10 goals in 27 appearances. 10 goals in 27 appearances. So, okay, the 2022-23 season, he had 10 goals. The 23-24 season, he had 16 goals in the league. And then this season, he's got 7 goals so far in the season. No, I'm not really on it, bro. I'm not really on it. I gotta be honest, man. I'm not gonna be on it. Yeah, I mean the money that they want for him, the wages as well, the signing on bonuses that he's gonna want, and nah, bro. He's not it, bro. 7 goals in 16 appearances. Nah, I'm alright. I'm alright with that. I can't lie to you. I'm alright. Do you know what I mean? I'm alright. Let me know what you guys think, bro. Do you guys want Vlahovic? Let me know, bro. Let me know. But I surely don't, bro. I don't. Not good enough for me. And I will be looking at the likes in a bit. Let's get that to 170, bro. Let's get that to 170 likes. 276 people up in this pucaria. No voy a repetir la misma pucaria. Rebenta the likes. Rebenta the likes. Let's get it to 170. Big up. You know what I'm saying? What are you, man, saying about this guy, bro? We need Rants and Bants Northside collab. Big up, man. Wait, tell Rants, man. Rants already knows I'm available, man. Big up to Rants, bro. Obviously not. He's better than Havertz, obviously, but that's not hard, not good enough. Yeah. There you go. Well, apparently we've been linked to him, bro. Juventus system doesn't suit him. He'd bang in the Prem. Okay, maybe you've seen more of him than I have, but I'm not impressed at the moment. I'm not impressed. Maybe you see more of him. I don't know, but I'm not impressed. Natural striker, though. Osimhen would be better. Spend the bag, get Gyökeres. Mendy. Gyökeres should have been it in the summer. Gyökeres better, but Arsenal already said no to him. If you notice, these articles have really confusing language. Yeah, they make it seem like we're in for him. Really and truly, they're just putting 2 and 2 together. That's all it really is. They're putting 2 and 2 together. You know what I mean? Vlahovic links again. We've seen this movie before. Just pray for a new ownership, Arsenal fans. Yeah, man. That's all we need, bro. I've never had faith in either until man has his medical. It's all crazy, man. It's all crazy. Look at this book. That's it. Akabo. But il disse 170 likes, well, on 160 likes, 285 people in the building right now. Until we get to 170 likes, I'm not talking anymore. Let's talk outside this porcaria, talk outside this merda. Vocês estão a gozar da minha cara, estão a brincar comigo, e agora acabou nessa porra. Well. Bom. For this, don't gozar da minha cara, pá. Don't gozar da minha cara. We got there in the end. Right. Let's continue. What we got here? What have we got here? Mikel Arteta has cast doubt over whether Arsenal have it in them to win big trophies, following a costly week that they exited the FA Cup and hanging by a thread in the Carabao Cup. Let's go into his quotes. Obviously, we are relying on not performing like this and waiting for one shot to go on target and score a goal. I don't want to bet on that. I bet on the team to try, Arteta replied. Are we going to win trophies? I don't know. But playing like this, there are very few teams in the world that can play at that level. Okay. Are we going to win big trophies? I don't know. That's what this manager said, after 5 years here, after building this team in his image. Are we going to win trophies? I don't know. Is that acceptable? Is that acceptable, bro? Is that acceptable? How are you 5 years? How are you 5 years in a process, in a project, building your own team, doing everything that you want, and then you're saying, are we going to win big trophies? I don't know. But there are very few teams that can play at this level. Arteta, it's time to go, man. It's time to go for you, bro. It's time to go. It's time for you to get the fuck out, bro. I can't even lie. Eu já tô por aqui com essas porcarias, pá. You don't know if we're going to win big trophies. Then what the hell are you doing? What are you doing here? What are you actually doing here? You don't know how to get the best out of the team. You don't know how to identify the right players. You don't know if the team is ready to win major honors. You don't know how to win a winning team. You don't know how to get this club over the line, even to win cups. I don't know what you're doing here, bro. Let's just go get a guy that does know what he's doing. Why don't we just do that, bro? Why don't we just do that? Why don't we just do that? I'm tired of this, man. Let's just get this manager out, bro. He's just wasted our time, bro. He's just wasting our time. I'm sick and tired of this. I'm genuinely sick and tired of this, bro. Genuinely sick and tired of this. I'm going to put the link up for anyone that does want to jump on, but it's just jarring, bro. Watching Nottingham Forest play yesterday as well, the way they were playing football, bro. Now you can see the way they're playing football, the way they transition and stuff. Like, how is Nottingham Forest playing better football than Arsenal, bro? It is embarrassing, bro. It is absolutely embarrassing. Nottingham Forest, I'm not take the piss out of Nottingham Forest because they're not nobodies. They're a big club, but bro, this is crazy, man. Crazy work. Do you know what I'm saying? Crazy work, man. I'm tired, bro. I'm genuinely tired of this rubbish. I don't know if we're gonna win a major honor, bro. I don't know why you're here. I genuinely don't know why you're here. I don't know what you're doing at Arsenal. I don't know what the point is. And this morning we just keep getting linked to different players. I'm tired of talking about transfers, bro. I ain't even spoken that much about transfers, and I'm already tired, bro. You know what I mean? There's an article saying Arsenal not reluctant to pay £100 million to land 32-goal hitman Gyökeres. Okay, if we're not reluctant, then why don't we just put the money down? We already know what the asking price is. I'm not hearing all of this, man. It's a release clause. It's not been triggered. And man are saying Arsenal are not scared to pay 100 million euros or pounds or whatever. I don't give a crap to land a Gyökeres. Then get the player over the line. Then, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. You know what I mean? It's crazy, absolutely crazy. Yeah, I'm saying we're getting Zubimendi linked, bro. I don't care about Zubimendi, bro. Like, we're not getting Zubimendi. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just not happening, bro. It's not happening. Yeah, listen, you may not be convinced by Gyökeres, bro. But are you convinced by Havertz? Are you convinced by Jesus? Do you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I don't know anymore, man. You know what I mean? Top Gooners don't know what they're talking about. They think it takes 5 years to win cups, but Ten Hag won 2 in 2 years. I hear it, bro. I hear it. How are Arsenal trigger? How are Arsenal trigger release clause for 6 months down the line? Might as well do it now. Well, even the whole thing of Zubimendi coming at the end of the season stuff with all these injuries, I don't know. Maybe the team don't want to get rid of him, but I don't really see it, bro. I don't really see it. I don't really see why Zubimendi would want to just come to Arsenal of all the teams he's been linked to. Man City, Liverpool. What's so special about Arsenal? What have we done? You know what I mean? I don't get it. I don't really get it. Facts, Northside, I don't know about you, but I'll take Wood at Arsenal. Sadly, that's unlikely. Yeah, bro, I feel so drained about this club, man. I feel so drained about this club. I can't lie. You know what I mean? It's boring, bro. It's boring being an Arsenal fan, man. It's just not exciting at all, bro. Like they just never do what you need to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Northside, do you work for CBRE? No, I used to work for CBRE. I don't anymore. I don't work for CBRE anymore, but I used to. But yeah. So yeah, anyone thinking that I'm working for CBRE, I don't work for CBRE no more. I used to. But yeah, they're a massive company. They got loads of contracts anyway, so no one would really be able to know where I worked because they got massive contracts all over the country. So yeah. We'll get your lights up if you announce you're resigning from career mode, bro. I won the league. I don't even know what you man are talking about. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. It is what it is, my G. You know what I mean? Big up, bro. You guys need a striker and a winger, but your manager is clueless. Get Sesko and Nico Williams. I don't want Sesko, bro. And I've not really heard good things about Nico Williams, bro. I feel like he's another hype merchant. I can't lie to you. But we do need signings. Maybe he wants the pet win the dog. I don't know. You know what I mean? Hard to believe Zubimendi would say no to Liverpool, but yes to Arsenal. The Cronky's PR machine is all over this news. Yeah, man, I hear that. Sadly, Chelsea are doing the same process thing, man. My club is the mini Arsenal. I haven't watched a full game since the takeover. I used to take a day off to watch my club. It's crazy, man. We'll see what you lot do, man. We already know what you lot need. We'll see how you lot address your team. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, these man talking down on my FIFA career mode, bro. I won the league, bro. These man, come on, bro. Man, just disrespecting my heritage. You know what I'm saying? There's something called football heritage, bro. You know what I'm saying? Football heritage. But yeah, man, it's mad. Big up to everyone that's locked in, man. Big up to everyone in the building. You know what I mean? Bro, I have no faith, man. I can't lie to you, lot, man. Today, I don't even know. I don't know how we're gonna play. I don't know what lineup. You know what I mean? I have no faith in this team, bro. Like, man, want me to have faith in this. I have no faith in this team, bro. I have no faith in this manager, bro. Do you know what I mean? And even if we win today, you already know what the excuse is gonna be. Oh, but we won today. We won today. We won against Tottenham. We're back. We're not back to anything, bro. We're not back to anything, bro. It's the same old bullshit all the same time, bro. It's just jarring, man. It's just jarring. It's boring, man. We ain't back. But this is how this fan base are, bro. We you know what I mean? We win a game, and then they're going to be happy that they can go with the narrative of Arsenal are back, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, bro. Do you know what I mean? All this news as well is just recycled bullshit. This is what I hate about this transfer window as well. Yeah. Listen, to anyone that's watching, yeah, most of the clubs ain't even done business, innit? How is Tottenham able to get a goalkeeper in and Arsenal can't get a striker, bro, it's just ridiculous. You know what I mean? Arsenal going in for Mbeumo. How many times have we been linked to Mbeumo? How many times have they said we've been linked to Mbeumo? It's boring, bro. It's just boring hearing the same old shit all the time. I'm tired of it. I'm absolutely tired of it, man. It's whatever, bro. Do you know what I mean? I'll believe it when I see it. You know what I mean? And Big Ange was gassing up Odegaard and Declan Rice. He's gonna do what he's gonna do. Ultimately, he knows that we're beatable. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But it's just the same old thing. Zumbimendi and Buemo, Vlahovic, Gyökeres. It's boring. It's boring. I don't even want to talk about it because you know it's not gonna happen anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? Tottenham injuries. Every player out of the Arsenal clash. Let's see the injuries. Vicario, Fraser Forster, Udogie is out as well. Bentancur is out as well. Richarlison is out. So they got a couple of injuries. You know what I'm saying? There should be no excuses. But Arsenal fans love an excuse. So we'll see. Do you know what I'm saying? Tottenham have got players out, man. Tottenham have got injuries. They got injuries, man. So we're going to see. We're going to see what we do. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see what we do. Probably embarrass ourselves like we did against Man United. Zubi confirmed for summer. Crazy. What's man saying? What's this? Top Gun has printed T-shirts with King Kai on it. Now they're rating his performance 0 out of 10. Go figure. Well, this is what I'm saying. They changed their mind, bro. They changed their mind on loads of players, bro. The same way they changed their mind on Nketiah after they told us to apologize. Do you know what I'm saying? Reece Nelson, Rob Holding, El Nene, all these players that they used to gas up and protect. They you know what I mean? Where are they now? Where are all these players that they gassed up now? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, bruv. It's mad. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's toxic Northside here with his morning breath. Is the one that gets all the, you know what I mean? All the abuse. All this transfer news is to deflect the pressure directed at the club. Of course, man. Of course. You know what I'm saying? It's never the club's fault. It's never their fault, bro. Give me 1 second. Let me get a drink. Welcome back, familia. I need to get a drink, man. Flipping out. But yeah, as I was saying, it's crazy. You know what I mean? There's no a brother you need. Bro, listen. Even when my mouth is danking and I got morning breath and I got plaque in between my teeth, bro, I speak more sense than half this fan base, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So this is what we do, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Even on a dusty, crusty, smelly day, bro, I still be spitting more facts than these top gunners, bro. I'll be real with you. You know what I'm saying? So it don't even matter, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? This is what we do, bro. This is what we do. But yeah, man. But yeah, it's crazy, man. It's mad. Like the heat here is mad, bro. But this is one of my last days, man. This is the last day, full day. Tomorrow we're leaving in the evening from Colombia. And I'm excited to do the episodes, man. I'm more excited for that than the Arsenal game. I'm excited to do the episodes of Colombia, the 2 episodes of, you know, what I've seen out here in Colombia. I'm excited to do that. Probably going to get the thumbnail professionally done. I'm more excited for that, bro, because at least that was rewarded. The trip has been rewarding. It's been nice. It's been memories that I'll always, you know what I mean? I'll always remember. Obviously, I'm going to be returning here. Her family's from here. So it's not the last time I come to Colombia, but yeah, man. You know, I'm more excited about that. I'm more excited about doing that content than talking about Arsenal, bro, because I'm not excited about anything to do with this football club. I'll be honest. I'm not excited at anything to do with this football club. We've got injuries. I don't know what lineup we're going to come out with, if I'll be completely honest. On One Football, they've predicted Trossard on the left, Havertz through the middle, Martinelli on the right, Moreno, Odegaard and Rice, Lewis Skelly, Gabriel, Saliba and Partey at right back. This is the problem. Partey at right back, he can get done for speed at right back. Lewis Skelly, this game, because it's a North London derby, you know what I'm saying? It's not about what players they put on. It's about the occasion. It might be a bit too big for Lewis Skelly. He was already struggling against Man United. I'm not too sure. The midfield, Moreno, Rice and Odegaard, bro, you might... It's a little bit better defensively than Jorginho and Moreno, but that midfield there stinks, bro. Rice can't transition with the ball. Moreno can't transition with the ball. And Odegaard is left to carry the ball and create. Moreno can't be trusted to win the ball back. And that's the one thing that Declan Rice excels at. That's his strongest attribute, winning back the ball. But after he wins back the ball, if he passes to Moreno and Odegaard is, you know, in the 10 position, is Moreno going to be able to transition with the ball? Is he going to pick out passes? Is he going to, you know what I'm saying, see gaps in the defense? Is he going to clock the runs from Trossard or Martinelli? This is what I'm saying about this midfield. It stinks. It absolutely stinks. Our midfield is always lacking something. You know what I'm saying? And it's all down to this manager, bro. You're taking away from the midfield, yeah, to put Partey at right back. I just don't get it, man. I genuinely don't get it. Do you know what I'm saying? Or to avoid playing Zinchenko that you're the one that brought to this club. I'm completely done with this manager, bro. For me, this lineup, obviously it's predicted lineup, but it'll probably be something similar to this. Trossard and Havertz on the wings. Well, it goes without saying. They're going to keep playing regardless of form and how they're playing. Havertz starting. Well, Jesus is out, so we don't really have any other option. Thanks to Arteta, the genius. It's rubbish, man. It's absolutely rubbish, bro. Absolutely rubbish. And with Tottenham playing gun-ho attacking football and Partey at right back, that worries me. I can't lie. Lewis Skelly and Partey worry me to start that. And that midfield, I don't see them protecting that back line. I think Rice is going to be, you know, having to do the work of Moreno and himself, because Moreno is just a net negative, bro. That guy might as well just not even be in the pitch. I don't even know what he's going to do. He doesn't throw his body around. He doesn't, you know what I mean, do the dark arts. He doesn't win the ball back necessarily well. He's not good at transitioning with the ball. He's not a good passer of the ball. Like, yeah, I mean, his control, his first touch is absolutely rubbish. I don't really get it. And then you've got a front three of Trossard that's out of form, Havertz out of form and rubbish, and Martinelli that's just been, you know, dying off the cliff. What is there to be confident about this predicted lineup on the One Football app? Crazy, man. But we will see. It's 5 hours, just under 5 hours and a half until the kickoff, and I'm completely done with it, man. I'm completely done with it. I'm sorry, I don't have any faith. There's no positivity about this season. Like I said before, the season for me is done. We have not shown anything. There's been nothing different this season that I look at and say, okay, cool. Arteta's trying something different. There's new tactics. We're getting the most out of certain players. The bench, you know, look in comparison to Liverpool. They've got numerous players that were bit part players or were on the bench or weren't performing this season, contributing. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of Liverpool fans after yesterday, drawing to Nottingham Forest, a game they should have won, are a bit frustrated. But they've seen improvements in multiple players. You know what I'm saying? Gravenberch, Diaz, Gakpo. You know what I'm saying? Multiple players that they didn't rely on this season, they have been able to rely on and have been able to get them over the line. We have a combination of football getting worse and players on the bench and in the starting 11 getting worse. There's no ideas. There's no way to change the system. There's no plan B. There's nothing inventive about this manager. There's nothing, bro. It's set piece and pray. Set piece, defend, defend, defend. Set piece, defend, defend, defend. Set piece, defend. I'm tired of it. How did we score against Man United? Set piece. This is what we do. This is what we do. We either don't create chances in open play, or when we do create them, we don't have the quality to put them in the back of the net because we don't have Saka at the moment. And it's just boring, man. Saka being out is just accelerating what we already knew. It's a one-man team, and this team ain't good enough. And all the players that they said that can do a job, is Martinelli going to do a job today? Is Trossard going to do a job today? Is Havertz going to do a job today? We'll see. Is Moreno? Okay, we will see. I don't understand how you can have your best midfielder and you continuously playing him at right back. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Arsenal are trying to make Sociedad their farm team, not realizing players play for Sociedad who play better football. Spurs will get humiliated. We are shit. Look at the Tamsworth game. Embarrassing, bro. It's a North London derby, bro. It's a North London derby. Anything can happen. Arsenal could win it. That does not mean that we're fixed. It doesn't mean that all of a sudden we're amazing. That doesn't mean that. We've been rubbish. You know what I mean? Anything can happen. Listen, you guys weren't that great against Tamsworth, but at the same time, it gave you a bit of confidence. You know what I mean? And I've seen poor Tottenham teams still give us a game in the North London derby. So you never know, man. You know what I mean? Yo, big up my G. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you didn't get back to me when I said I couldn't do that time, bro, for the preview. If you still want to do the preview, let me know, bro. DM me, innit? DM me, my G. Big up Jay, bro. DM me, bro. Let me know, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can still do it, bro. Ideally, it would be better if it was a live stream, but let me know. Let me know, my G. Make sure you're subscribing, you know what I'm saying, to Jay, bro. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're subscribing. What you saying, bro, King, man? What you saying, bro?
Big up, bro. Big up. Hey, man. Arsenal going in for Zubimendi. No one's saying is that the new highlight of Arsenal Football Club. The news, bro, like it's crazy work. Like bro, like if this is true, yeah, then it looks like a decent signing. But the thing is, the problem with Arsenal is that they always bring in one player in, and then they always bring one player out. It's like, no, it's like you should be strengthening, you should be adding quality into the squad instead of getting rid of quality and then getting new quality. It does not make sense. Like if you guys are gonna get Zubimendi, but then you guys are going to let go of Thomas Partey. It's like it don't make no sense. It's like you should. Why can't you have Zubimendi and Thomas Partey? It's like, why can't you keep Thomas Partey and have Zubimendi? That's the thing that I don't understand.
Bro, we're keeping Jorginho over Partey, bro. We're keeping Jorginho over Partey. We're giving an extension to Jorginho, 1 year extension to Jorginho, but we're getting rid of Partey, bro. You can't.
It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. It's like Arsenal did the same thing with Xhaka. Yeah, okay, let's get rid of Granit Xhaka, and then let's get in Mikel Merino as his replacement. Yeah, mate, great plan. Know what I'm saying? Great plan. Like the thing is, Arsenal should be adding to their squad. I can tell you this for a fact because my team did it under Sir Alex Ferguson. My team, instead when we won the title, instead of getting rid of certain players in certain seasons, we used to just add quality to the squad that we already had. That's what Arsenal are not. That's what Arsenal haven't been. That's what Mikel Arteta hasn't been doing at Arsenal Football Club. He's just been let's bring in one player and then let's get rid of one player. No, you should be adding quality to the squad. You get me? Like that's what you guys should be. And if you guys lose against Tottenham, or you guys don't even win, even if it's a draw, bro. Even if you guys draw against Tottenham, then boy, like serious conversations are going to have to be had because this cannot carry on for your football club because because your football club is just a laughing stock, and it's been a laughing stock. Like I know my club have been a laughing stock, but Arsenal is like next level PR. Like you guys, PR is like next level, next level. Mikel Arteta talking about the abuse. Oh, Kai Havertz is getting abused. Kai Havertz is getting abused. Like, come on, bro. Let's stop doing this, bro. Everyone's been criticized in their life, bro. Let's not act like Kai Havertz is not the only person that has been criticizing. Like everyone's been criticized in life, bro. Like if you don't play well or you don't do well at your job, you will get criticized. If you do well, you get all the praise. Like, bro, I'm tired of it, bro. I've seen it with Marcus Rashford. I've seen it with Marcus Rashford at my football club crying about criticism. I've seen it with Harry Maguire. I've seen it with Rasmus Garnacho. I've seen all of these players cry because they're getting criticism. It's like, bro, it's like everyone gets criticism in their life. Like you aren't the only person can have it. That when you're not playing well, you're going to get criticized, and this is what it is. And you guys will get criticized tonight if you don't play well against Tottenham, because luckily, if Tottenham play their high line that they usually do, Arsenal should win. But obviously, you've seen in certain games like Man City away and Liverpool in the Carabao Cup. Because I watched those games, and Ange Postecoglou actually played a bit of a deeper line in those games against Man City and against Liverpool. If he plays a deeper line against Arsenal, he has a chance of getting something out of the game. But if he reverts back to type, then I think Arsenal will win, because Arsenal will just exploit the high line, and even though their attackers are not great, they will take advantage of their high line. So yeah, man. Like, if you guys bring in Zubimendi, yes, it might be a decent signing, but who are you going? But you're getting rid of Thomas Partey, who's your best midfielder. It's like it's like you're not strengthening it. That's not strengthening the squad. You're supposed to be adding to the squad that you already have. That's what you should be adding, quality to the squad that you what you already have. Manchester City have done it. Manchester City have done it. When Manchester City won the league twice in a row, they went and added quality to their squad. Manchester United have done it as well. So Arsenal need to do the same, because bringing one player out and then bringing one player in isn't going to strengthen your squad. It just isn't. It's never worked, bro. It's never worked. And Arsenal have done this for they've done it for years and years and years. They've done it for years and years. And until 80% of your fan base as well get a grip, and they face reality, because again your fan base are making all these excuses, saying, oh, Manchester United are cheats. And I've seen certain Arsenal fans say, oh, Manchester United are cheats, how dare you call us cheats, this and that. It's like, bro, allow it. Hold your manager accountable. You've said to Northside and all of these you've said to all of these trust the process, guys. Let's get behind the process. It's a 5-year plan. And then all of a sudden as well, some of you Arsenal fans are now Arteta out. It's like, come on, bro. Yeah, bro. Like certain man, like, because I heard Ty say on AFTV, yeah, that, how dare Manchester United fans call Arsenal cheats, or Manchester United are the biggest cheats, this and that. No, why don't you hold your manager accountable? Instead of trying to call us cheats? Hold your manager accountable. 5 years of processes. Your 5-year process has got you, has got you win the dog, has got you pickpocketing, has got you squeezing lemon juices. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's your five. That's your five. And Arteta's talking about the ball, talking about the fly and the adaptability and the grip of the ball. That's your five year process, bro. So why don't you hold your manager accountable? But it seems like you guys never want to do that. So
Yeah,
it just crazy.
it's facts. Listen, we're gonna get Jay, then we're gonna get Macy, and big up to the both of you lot for jumping on. Big up, familia. Jay, what are you saying about this game, bro? Let's get a Tottenham opinion. Are you scared? Are you scared? Arsenal scary today? You know what I'm saying? You scared? Mentality demons. You know what I'm saying? You're facing the mentality demons.
Scared of what, blood? Listen, the only thing I'm more afraid of my own team than I am of you, man, right now, bro. You get me? Because we're shit, fam. We're actually dog shit. You get me? Us, man, took Tamworth Town to extra time, you know. Tamworth Town. You get me? A man was running late to work, yeah, because they stayed extra time to play against Spurs. Are you taking a piss, bro? A man was running
What was
late
wrong with
to
that
9
game?
to 5.
Let's start with that. What was wrong with the Tamworth game? Because you saw the whole game. I just saw the extra time.
Timo Werner, please, if you're watching this, look at my face when I say this, brother. Quit football. Quit football. Become a hotel manager or something. Work in a restaurant. Do something. Because you cannot play football, bro. You're a gun with no trigger. You cannot shoot. You are pants, bro. I swear down, I've never seen an international footballer make non-league right backs and left backs look like Ballon d'Or contenders, bro. Are you taking a piss? Them man were gassed about getting signed shirts after the game. What is going on, bro? I was so vexed, fam. The only player that played well in that game was the goalkeeper. And that's saying something. Even Son, when he come on, bro, this guy's done. Let me tell you something. Son Heung-min is finished, bro. He is done. Brenda Johnson. I don't want to ever see this guy play for Spurs again, bro. You get me? Oh, but he's our top goal scorer. I don't give a shit. Bro, we're 13th in the league. By next week, we could be 4 points off relegation. These men are sitting here gassing up an extra time win to Tamworth FC, bro. Tamworth FC, yeah. Meanwhile, our club's here chasing 40 points. What's all this about? Nah, bro, I was vexed. You get me? Tamworth are all doing fucking cheese and ham sandwiches and squash for their half-time food, and you're taking a piss, bro. You're taking a piss. Oh, but they played on a
They're doing the
pitch.
Lunchables thing. You know the Lunchables?
Man, I'm having Lunchables, blood.
Doing the Jake Paul Lunchables and that.
And tangerines. You're taking a piss, bro.
And that.
Logan Paul and that, bro. KSI that, bro. You know.
Man, I'm having orange slices at half-time. Bro, I swear down. Listen, I ain't even gonna go too much on the Arsenal game, innit? Listen, if you man don't beat us today, yeah, I'm just gonna laugh, bro, because we're for everybody, bro. You get me? We're for everybody, fam. We're community Hotspur blood. You get me? We spread it for anyone, fam. You know what I'm saying? If you man don't beat us, you get me? It's dead. Pedro Porridge has played like 12 games in a row. The guy is cooked, bro. He's burnt out. By the 40th minute against Tamworth, that brother was looking like Courage the Cowardly Dog, fam. He was done at it. You get me, fam? Man's just heavy, huffing and puffing. Do you get me?
He was doing the next, bro. It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here.
The big bad wolf in that, bro. The big bad wolf in that. Oh, huff and puff and blow your house down, bro.
Wait, King, yeah, Macy, you guys remember, yeah? Now, Jay, you probably remember, yeah? Deji was gassing this Pedro Porro guy to us for how long, bro?
Yep.
I said he was cooking a back five. If you put him in a back five where he's got 3 centre backs to cover his deficiencies, yeah. Cool. But he's in a back four, bro. He's in a back four. And then if you look at the midfield, everyone's gonna gas up the Swedish Justin Bieber, yeah, Bergvall. Everyone's gonna gas my man up, yeah, because he scored against Liverpool when he shouldn't have been on the pitch, yeah. And you get me, he played all right against Tamworth. Listen, I don't want to see that brother start tonight, bro. I don't want to see him start tonight. Because if I see Uncle Partey body him off the ball once, I'm done, bro. I'm done. Northside, our season is over, bro. This is why even if we win, I'm not even gonna be that gas. I don't care if it's a North London derby, bro. You get me? I actually don't give a shit. We're actually 13th in the league, bro. We're 6 points above Ipswich. Are you taking what world is Nottingham Forest allowed to be 19 points ahead of us?
That's mad.
Forest. But what phase is he in?
That's mad.
What phase is Nuno in? What phase is he in, bro? Let me know. Someone let me know. But just
so what are you saying? Because he was at your club, innit? So who was the problem? Was
sacked
Spurs
him,
or was it
right?
Nuno?
I was the one person who didn't want to sack him. Do you know why? Because he was there for a couple months. I said, cool. He's had a few bad results. I hear it. Yeah. But usually Tottenham start the season slow. It's very rare that we, you know what I'm saying, we're firing. Yeah, there's been a few odd seasons where top of the league at Christmas and all of them things. That don't mean shit, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? It's about where you finish, bro. Pause. And I didn't want to sack him, but then I heard, obviously, Conte. I know Conte is the top manager. Listen, Tottenham ruined that brother, fam. You get me? That guy went and had to get 2 hair transplants. He come in, yeah. First 3 months, hair transplant. Come back, 6 months again, hair transplant, bro. Because the team's killing him. The team's killing him, bro. Look at Ange. Have you seen a speck of black hair on this brother? Have you seen it? He looks finished. He looks absolutely finished, bro. Man look like Phil Mitchell, blood. He's done out here. Do you get me? So look, I'm not expecting us to win. If we do win, yeah, say nothing. Like, congratulations. We've moved from 13th to 12th. Well done. Do you get me? But
I hear it. I hear it.
The game's yours.
I hear it, bro. Nah, this is why I like you, Jay, man, because you got standards. Like at the end of the day, yeah, you want to win it, yeah, because it's a derby. You want to win it. But the bigger picture is, what is both teams actually competing for? Do you know what I'm saying? Bragging rights, that's for 13-year-olds, bro. Like bragging rights is the bragging rights we want to have is we won a trophy this season. What did you win? That's the bragging rights we want to hear, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? We go past this whole, you know what I mean? Like this whole, but you know, we're gonna beat Spurs and we're the best team in North London. I want to be the best team in England, bro. I don't care about being the best team in North London. I want to be the best team in England, bro. That's the only conversation I'm hearing. I don't care about being the best team in because really and truly, the best team in London is Chelsea. Let's just be real, bro.
Yep.
The best team in London is Chelsea. They're the ones that won Champions Leagues. They won Europa Leagues. They're the ones that have been winning major honors more recently than us. They're the ones that in their demise still pick up European trophies, whether it's Europa League, whether it's Champions League. We're both jokers, bro. We're jokers, and they can talk to us in a way that we can't chat to them. That's the reality of it, bro. And as much as Arsenal fans get comfortable trying to talk down to Tottenham, best believe that's how Liverpool talk to us. That's how Chelsea talk to us. That's how Man United talk to us. And that's how Man City fans talk to us right now. So it's all much of a muchness, bro. You know what I mean? So I hear what you're saying.
The same arse, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Same damn arse.
That's what I'm saying, though, bro. That's what I'm saying. But Arsenal fans will say, "Oh, Tottenham don't win anything. Tottenham don't win anything." But Arsenal don't win anything. So what's your point, bro? You know what I'm saying?
2 English Super Cups, bro. Get it right, bro. 2 English Super Cups with this manager. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Super Plates, should I say? Because
Community Shields, yeah, community. Oh, yeah, of course, community. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. Arsenal fans were saying, "Oh, we're going to win the Carabao Cup," but when Manchester United won the Carabao Cup, you man were calling it an energy drink cup. You man were calling it an energy drink cup when Manchester United won it, but suddenly when Arsenal win the Carabao Cup, oh, it's the best thing in the world. I'm not surprised.
But King, this is why they're never gonna win, bro. But this is why they're never gonna win, because of this mentality, bro. This is why.
Yeah. There's no incentive to win at their football club, bro. And it's the same with my football club. Blood, you don't even want to know the foolishness I had to deal with on Twitter, yeah, with these sexuals, blood. You get me? I swear to God, bro, the way these men defend this guy, it's like, bro, these lot are talking about, oh, yeah, we won 1-0 against Liverpool, so now we're just going to go to Anfield and roll them over. Blood, we've won in the history of Tottenham Hotspur. We have won at Anfield 9 times. Since 1999, we have won at Anfield once. But with this fat prick in charge, we're going to go to Anfield and turn over Arne Slot. Listen, bro. Listen. And then obviously, you get me, you lot. You can't blame Arteta because, you know, the ball, it feel different, it fly different. You can't blame the players. They're not used to it. You know, they hit it, it hit it. It's nonsense, bro. It's nonsense, bro. Do you get me? It's absolute nonsense. And again, fans like us, you know, who try and keep the standards high for our football clubs. Someone called me Lee Garner the other day, bro. I ain't even from Ghana, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Man, are taking the piss, fam. You get me? It's a joke thing. What? Just because I said Brennan Johnson should be sold if an offer comes in? Of course. Why? Why not? One more example I'll give you. Yeah, we should have gone out there and signed Pedro Neto, Eze, all of these type of players. Do you know what we did to Wolves? And I'm so glad. You know what? I hope Wolves absolutely roll us over in the next round that we play them in. Yeah, because you know what? Do you know what we did to Wolves? We took the piss. Their man wanted 45 million. 45 million, you know, that's a good deal for Pedro Neto now. Good deal, fair deal, right? Do you know what we did? We offered them 13 million on Ollie Skip, bro. Ollie Skip, are you taking the piss, bro? This is the standards of our football club. We tried to give Ollie Skip for one of their best players. There's no
I'm gonna
ambition.
be real, yeah. Bro, Kev, can I be honest with you, bro?
Again and again, I call it out, but you know what? I'm just too negative. I'm too negative. I'm heading over to the Emirates later. You get me? I'm heading over there, and I will be there for the smoke. Do you know what I'm saying? Everyone that goes to the games, yeah, big up everyone that sits in the South Stand and that the real Tottenham fans. They all know that we're on the demise, fam. And if we're not careful and we keep this manager, bro, we might finish 15th, 16th. But it's okay though, because we won the energy drink cup, innit?
Yeah.
What are you saying, man?
Bro, no, I was just gonna say, bro, like, you know, with Tottenham, what I find very weird, they will get rid of so many of their. I mean, they'll get rid of so many of their deadwood. I mean, one of their deadwood is in my team at the moment, you know, and is thinking of my backline, but it is what it is. And they still somehow find a way to literally like still be awful. I don't get how that's possible, bro. Like I still wonder to this day how they went from selling Harry Kane to us to then getting Brennan Johnson. Genuinely.
Who have you got there? Who have you got there as a you know what I mean? You're a Bayern fan. Who have you got winning this game?
Bro, weirdly enough, I actually had a conversation with my friend earlier today about this. I actually think Tottenham low-key win. And it's not even a hatred thing. You know what it is, right? I think, and Northside, you can agree. I think your players are running on a low, bro. They're really going on a low momentum right now. And I feel like it's going to be going more in Tottenham's favor. I just have that feeling that Tottenham, even though I do agree with the Hotspur Cave that at some stage they will take advantage of the opportunity that Arsenal give away. Like, I don't see likes of Odegaard. Bro, also, don't you have forwards injured like Saka and Jesus and them, man? Like, that also not helping you at all. Exactly. So, I think Tottenham will somehow steal a win, weirdly enough.
They got Ethan out as well.
Normally, like, we'll be talking about our defense. The defense has been all over the place, bro. We haven't been defensively solid, bro. We've been giving away a lot of opportunities, bro. Like, and
that's what Tottenham wants, bro.
Huh?
But that's what Tottenham want. They want you to have a stinky back line right now. If there's one thing they want, bro, I'll tell you something. Ange's team is similar to my company's team, yeah? In which push the high line up and just pray that the defense stink, yeah? Literally. That's what it is. And the only way to beat both of our teams is hit us on the break because our defense stink, because we push so far up, high up. You get me? So I just feel like, bro, I don't think Arsenal have what it takes to hit on the breaks. I just don't.
Can I
Arsenal were getting cooked by Jacob Murphy as well, bro. Jacob Murphy, Isak, and Gordon, bro. The man there.
You see this comment here, yeah? Yes, we know Levy's the problem. But I've said this already. Tottenham Hotspur, we're like North Korea, bro. And Daniel Levy is Kim Jong-un. You get me? We're in a dictatorship. He ain't going nowhere, bro. He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
Let's be real.
Yeah.
You think, 10,000 fans stop going, they just drop the ticket prices and 10,000 more come. It's that simple, okay? So right now, we have to look at who's in charge of these performances because Levy isn't on the touchline. Ange is on the touchline. So that's why I'm criticizing Ange, okay? Yes, Levy is a bald prick and I hate him. I hate that guy with all my heart. He ruined my life. Do you understand? I hate Daniel Levy just as much as you lot. But when the conversation isn't about Levy and it's about performances on the pitch, Levy ain't in charge of that, bro. Do you get me? Levy ain't in charge of that. Levy isn't the one telling these man play out from the back time and time again. Clear the ball forward. This is we learned this in primary school. Clear the ball. You don't
I agree
have
with
to,
that.
you
And
get me?
in-game
You don't have
management
to
too,
do the
yeah.
same things that cost us time and time again, because that ain't on Levy, bro. That ain't on Levy. You get me? But hey, I think 1-1. You get me? I think.
But it's a
1-1.
gift and a curse with you lot, though, Jay. Yeah, because when you had a manager that got the most out of a team that wasn't built to win in Poch, your ownership still didn't back him. So if the manager does good at Tottenham, your ownership will use this as an excuse that, oh, we've got Harry Kane, we've got Son, we've got this, we've got whatever we've got, we're performing, we're getting in Champions League spots, and they'll do the bare minimum. If they don't, then it's why isn't the manager changing this? Why aren't they doing this? Why aren't they doing that? So the thing is, it's like at the same time, you're effed either way, bro, because your club is like Arsenal. As long as we get top four, the ownership think, well, we don't need to do anything else. We're getting top four, we're getting Champions League spots. Do you know what I mean? They're happy with that. As soon as it goes downwards, then it's panicking. Okay, we're going to spend money, but you're only going to spend money to a certain degree. Tottenham and Arsenal only spend money to get back into the top four. Once you're back into the top four, they're comfortable. All of a sudden, there's no money to spend. We have to look to see what's in the market, this, and that. But when you're down at 12th or when we're down at 8th, all of a sudden we can identify players that we need. We can spend money. We've got money. How is that possible? There's no Champions League money. The sponsorship revenue as well is going down. We've renewed our sponsorships here to get more money in because we're in the Champions League. So how are we bringing in more money, but we're spending less now? Now that it's the final push, we can't identify the right players. So then who are the scouts? What are we doing during the season before the transfer windows? We only got 2 transfer windows, bro. Summer and January. All those months in between, what are we doing? How come we can't identify any players? But every season we see breakout stars. We see players that are balling. Why is it that we couldn't scout a Bayena? Why is it that we can't scout a Dovbik? Why is it that we can't scout a
Jovan?
We could have got Madison. Why didn't we go get Madison? Get the best of the rest. Why couldn't we go out there and get go and get a Isak? Do you know what I'm saying? Because we were linked to Isak before we went to Newcastle. So why didn't we saw the potential in the player? Why didn't we put the money down? Why? Because we always wait for these players to become stars or to become big players, and then we moan about the price tag. If the price tag's the issue, do what Dortmund do. Dortmund almost went bankrupt, buying stars. They changed their transfer philosophy to buying in players that become stars. They changed it. And what did they do?
Yeah, but Northside, that's also a bad thing for Dortmund. I'm telling you this as a competitor, it's a bad thing for Dortmund, by the way.
No, it's a bad thing, But Zee, in the last 20 years, who's been the more successful club? Dortmund or Arsenal?
In the last, I think they've been actually, no, Dortmund won the Pokals recently.
Exactly, they've been winning trophies.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah.
They've won leagues. So this is what I'm saying, yeah.
I mean the league, no, but they won the Pokals. I agree with the Pokals.
But Zee, if a club is not going to focus on spending big money, then you have to do your due diligence in your scouting, correct?
Yeah, I get you, but here's my thing, Northside. And this is my view on this, right? I feel like the reason why that comparison isn't that valid is because Dortmund are not really as successful as they should be themselves. They're as successful as you guys. The last time they won anything was a year after you won the FA Cup. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, name their stars then. Name their stars in the last 20 years. Big players that come from Dortmund.
They had Erling Haaland, Jude Bellingham. They had Sancho at one stage. They had They had obviously Lewandowski and Royce. I get what you're saying, but then Aubameyang, yes, another one, yes, Aubameyang. I get what you're trying to say.
Exactly. If we had that level of scouting, but Zee, if we had that level of scouting with that quality, we can pay the wages. Tottenham can pay the wages. So why don't we? If we do our due diligence in actually scouting players and bringing in top ballers like that, what position do you think we would be in? Because they lose their players. They can't hold on to them. They can't pay the going wages for them as soon as they become top players. We can. So if we were able to actually scout at that level, and then once in a while break the bank and buy a Declan Rice for 100 mil, whatever it is for 100 mil to get those top players, whatever you deem it, what it is. If it's an Isak, imagine what position we can be at. Instead, we spend money on bums that are Fabi Vieira bottling it over there in Porto in Portugal. Lokonga can't get a game. Nuntavaj, another bum. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kivi, another bum. Money badly spent. Marquinhos out on loan. This is what we do, bro. This is what we do. and yet we can pay the wages. We can pay the asking price. Why don't we unearth these stars before they become stars? We're not serious, bro. We're not serious.
But
and if it wasn't
for
Unai Emery, and if it wasn't for Unai Emery, Saka wouldn't even been the star that he was here. We didn't even give Harry Kane a chance, but yet we gave Nketiah a chance. This is what we did. We got rid of Harry Kane, but Eddie Nketiah deserves a chance. Reece Nelson deserves a new contract. ESR deserves a new contract. But it don't make no sense. We don't do anything great. There's nothing about our transfers or the way that we scout that is great. We're not savvy in the transfer market. We don't identify the right players. We don't bring through enough players. Do you know what I'm saying? We already got stung by getting rid of Gnabry. That could have been a good player for us. Harry Kane could have been a good player for us.
Take him back.
What are we doing?
Take him back.
Right now you're saying that, but a couple of seasons you weren't saying that. We could have had him back then, but he was in his prime. Now he's falling off. That's fair.
Yeah, well, his time is up. His time is up, so you can take him now.
But has Gnabry not had a better career than all our wingers?
Oh yeah, he has. Yeah, but
exactly.
Thing, right?
So what we're talking
about? But Northside. Here's the thing. That peak that he had was only for like 1 or 2 seasons. That's it.
But they're still more successful.
Name me Martinelli's peak.
Martinelli's peak. You know what? There was
Come on, man.
Thought,
the whole time,
no.
Yeah, he has been.
Guys.
His numbers have been dead, and he's not been clinical in
Northside. Hear me out 1 second. Northside, hear me out. Listen, Northside. You know I like to troll Arsenal. I like to shit on Arsenal. However, I will be honest about Martinelli. There was this one season he had. I actually thought was unreal, but others, and he and Saka, and everyone else around him weren't good enough. Yeah, other than the defense. I feel like, and this is just how I feel like with Martinelli, you need a competent manager to get the best out of him. I feel because, bro, there was a time I thought he was cooking, bro. I'm not even going to lie. I'd be a liar if I told you that he wasn't cooking at one stage. Yeah? It's easy for me to tell
me he was cooking, yeah, is when this guy had space in behind because the opposition were catching him on a high line. Every single time he comes up against a defender, 1v1 or 2v1, this guy is much of a muchness. He's a clown, bro. He's never been a player that can take on a player. His numbers have never been up there. He's been rubbish, bro. He's always been Saka's understudy, bro, and we've always demanded more from Saka. The guy has not been that great. It's the Brazilian passport that gasses him up.
Because he's Brazilian. Because he's supposed to be Brazilian, bro. When he's not Brazilian, like this is the thing as well. This is the thing as well, Zia, yeah. Because this narrative, this nonsense narrative, what people come up with as well about, we have to get into the Champions League. Because once we get into the Champions League, we can attract world-class players. Well, Manchester United, my football club, wasn't in the Champions League, and we got Paul Pogba, we got Zlatan Ibrahimovic, we got Casemiro. Come on, bro. What are we talking about?
No, guys. I'm not telling you, guys. I'm not telling you, guys.
There's no incentive to win. Okay, there's none. They know when you come to Arsenal, it's a family thing. Everyone hold hands, ring a rosy, picnics on the grass, la-di-da-di-da, crap. Right? There's no incentive. No footballer sits there and says, I want to go to Arsenal to win trophies, bro. They say that I want to go to Arsenal to put myself on the shop window for a big club to come in and get me. It's the same with Tottenham. It's the same with, right now, United. You know what I'm saying? Even though, again, they've had more success in recent years than both of our clubs. But this is my point. Because the fans they don't care about not winning, players will look at your football club and say, bro, these men just finish second every year. Like, I'm not trying to do all that. Managers all complaining about the shape of the ball and that. But on the touchline trying to land the aeroplanes and do up sign language. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, what footballer who wants to reach the peak of their career, who wants to be a world-class footballer, win major honours, is going to look at Arsenal and say, yeah, that's the club for me.
That's the club, yeah.
No. The type of club we are, yeah. You see how you lot got Solanke? That's the type of club that we are, both of us, yeah? If you're a Solanke where you're putting up numbers for Bournemouth, yeah, you will look at Arsenal or Tottenham and say, yeah, that's the next step up. I'm going to get more sponsorships, bigger fan base, bigger clout online. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm making myself shop for the elite teams. You know what I'm saying? That's what we are. What we are, yeah, we're the corner shop that is putting. Do you remember Prime bottles when they were high? Like everyone was going crazy for Prime bottles.
Yeah.
Our players come to our club like Prime bottles. Oh, you want a Prime? Okay, come shop at Arsenal. Come shop at Tottenham. You know what I'm saying? That's what we are, bro. You know what I mean? We are the shopping mall for players that want to go to the elite level. We're not the destination, we are the journey. When Arteta talks about journey, we are the journey. Do you know what I'm saying? We're a journey club. If you're on you're in any of the teams that are outside the big six, come to Arsenal, come to Tottenham, perform, you'll go to a big club. Am I lying? Last 20 years, Nasri, Adebayor, Fabregas, you lot, Berbatov, Modric, Bale. That's what we are. Harry Kane, we're you come here.
Yeah, but this is why I told you the comparison to Dortmund is not because they do the same thing.
Yeah, but they do the same thing because they don't have the money. Tottenham and Arsenal have the money though.
Bro, I'm going to be honest with you, Northside. If they kept their
planet.
players and tried to win, they would have made more money. I say this for my own team. If you try to win, you make more money. That's how
Did they not almost go bankrupt when they wanted to pay massive high wages in the early 2000s and they had to change their
early 2000s? But I'm telling you, there was a phase in which they could have won on the Jurgen Klopp days and all them. If they didn't sell their players to us, they could have made more money. Let's not bullshit. Come on now. Let's not bullshit this.
They got a limit to how long they can keep their money though. They can keep their players. What's their highest wage right now at Dortmund? Let me check. What's the highest that they can pay, bro?
I'm guessing 170, 160. I'm guessing.
I am not aware.
And that's for probably one player here. That's probably for one player. They can't have 5-6 players on those wages. We've got Zinchenko on 150, bro. And he doesn't even play.
You can solve these. But by the way, I'll tell you something, Northside. In Germany, it's a bit different to England because in Germany, there's a 50+1 rule. So with this 50+1 rule, the money that they make are based on sponsorship deals, right? And also by a fan. When a fan purchases the membership of being a fan and they own the club, part of it, they're basically paying the club still for it. So the club's getting money from all angles in Germany. It's not like in England where money comes from an owner. So, bro, I'm not hearing this whole excuse of wages this and wages this. If you really want to win, you can win, bro. I'm gonna be real. It's just
I'm not saying you can't win, but they can't keep hold of their players for very long. That's a fact, and it's the same with Benfica, bro.
Yeah, well then they should be complaining about us.
They need to win the league with their team.
Winning then. Okay, then why is Leverkusen competing with us? Because they're keeping their core players. And
yeah, they're keeping them, but as soon as their stock rises, they're not going to be able to hold on to them because they're not going to be able to keep on to the wages, bro. Players are going to they're going to want the going rate for their talent, and when they want the going rate for their talent, they're not going to be able to match that for teams around Europe, bro. They won't, because yeah, you can say they want to keep them. It's not even just wanting to keep them. The other players are like, yo, but I can receive more at Tottenham or at Arsenal, and they can't pay that. You know, there's a limit to what they can pay, bro. You know this. So they have to assemble a team and win within what, 2-3 years? Until those players I want 250 a week. You ain't paying it, or we can't afford it. And if we do, we can't have 5 or 6 players on those wages. Can't afford those wages. They can't afford it, which is why you go and take their best players, bro.
Yeah, but we take their best players because they're also not serious at the same time. I'm sorry,
no,
bro.
I agree.
If you win, if you, I'll put it to you like this: if you win, you make money. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah, you make money, yeah.
Okay, so the more you win, the more money you make, the more you're able to pay a certain amount of wages.
But the point is, you have to spend to win. That's the reality. You have to spend to win.
I mean,
and the point is, wait, hold on.
It's a balance.
The point I'm trying to make is this: yeah, if you have to spend to win, there is more. There's more of an incentive to just finish, to just be nearly men, spend less, and still bring in relatively the same amount of money. This is the same thing with Tottenham. This is why we sacked Jose before a final. This is why we sacked, because to Levy, it's like, yes, okay, I might get 100 million payout for winning the Premier League, but I get 75 million if I finish 4th. And then you have to think about the stadium sale and all of that. It all factors in. And sometimes this is how owners think. We're looking at it from a football fan's perspective. They're not looking at it like that. They're looking at it from a financial perspective. They're looking at it
business, yeah.
So is our club, man. They're looking at financial, which pisses me off, trust me. But what I'm telling you at the same time, bro, is like, when you win, you make more money. It's easier for you to pay the wages. Also, I will say this, you know, with a lot of these teams, right, the reason why these players grow is because what they do is they buy smart, not buy hard. You get me? So when you buy smart, like buying good players for less, and they become good, and you somewhat keep them, as you win, then you create a dynasty. Listen, that's all I ask for my team. I'm sure you all want a dynasty for your teams. You get me? That's what it is. That's what it takes to win. That's
reality is, football's no longer about what the fans want. Do you know what I'm saying? It's no longer about that. It's about what can bring in the most money, man. You get me? They opened
Yep.
up some new Korean brewery. Yeah, we got a Korean cafe in the stadium now. People, you get me? Nah, you think it's a joke, bro? I'm being dead serious. Like, this is Tottenham Hotspur. You get me? 15 days into the
Bro,
window,
they're doing Naruto at the
we
stadium,
ain't
bro.
signed
Man,
no
they're doing
one 15
Naruto in
days
that. You
into
know
the
what I
window,
mean?
blood. But man,
They
I'm
done
opening up
Ninja
Korean
Turtles at the
cafes. They taking
stadium,
the
bro.
piss.
Ninja Turtles
Do you know
and
what I'm
them
saying?
things
Am
is
I a
there, bro.
joke to you, fam? Am I look
Know
at
what
my
I mean?
face? Am I a joke to you, blood? It's a
Ramen
dickhead.
ninjutsu. You know what I'm
Man, I'm
saying? Man,
talking
they're
about
ramen ninjutsu
Naruto
in
and
that.
them things. You get me, fam? Spin jutsu and that. You take it, bro. It's a joke. Like, my football club is an absolute joke.
Dragon Water Jutsu and that, bro.
We need centre backs and a striker, blood, and a winger. Yeah, man are talking about you can come and get these new Korean puff pastries. Puff pastries, your mother.
Wait, when did they
With me
open that,
something.
Jay, when did they open that Korean thing? Is that new?
It's let me tell you. This is how you know Levy's a little devil. Yeah, let me tell you what he did. He announced it. Yeah, at midnight. I think it was, when did he announce it? He announced it at midnight over here because in Korea it's 9 in the morning. So the Korean fans, Son fans, not Tottenham fans, the Son fans in Korea, yeah, they've seen it first. So obviously now it's getting positive traction. Fans are booking their flights to come over to the UK to try this new cuisine and all of these things, yeah, buying tickets to the game. Because he knew that the moment the Tottenham fans wake up in the morning and see, yeah, that man are opening cafes like we're a fucking high street, blood, yeah? Opening cafes like we're flipping high street instead of signing players, they knew the reaction they were going to get, bro. We spent £11 million on a goalkeeper from Saliva Prague, blood. Or Slavia Prague, sorry. I don't even know what the name of the team is, fam. This is Tottenham. So when you guys can sit there and complain about your clubs, hey, listen, I was at the Liverpool game, lights go off. Man seeing Squid Games people dotted around the pitch.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm not gonna, that's crazy.
What's all that?
Wallahi, that's crazy.
You got Americans asking me if there's penalty shootouts in a group stage game in the Europa League. This is Tottenham Hotspur. This is why I'm so angry and I'm so negative, bro. I swear down. And you know what? Before I cut, yeah, because that man's going to get ready to go to the Emirates. Listen, you see you ancestors. I'll see you at the end of the season, yeah? You frauds. I'll see all of you at the end of the season when we have the biggest stadium in the championship. Like, I'm telling you that now. When we have the biggest stadium in the championship, yeah, I'll catch you, man, at Plymouth away next year, yeah? September, I'll catch you at Plymouth away. Norwich away and that. Dickheads. You get me? Big up Northside. Northside, I'm going to drop you a DM. You get me? Big up the panel as well. Big up the chat. Sorry I had to just rant there, man. My head's gone.
Nah, come on, my G.
Listen, man. I'm going to catch you lot soon, man.
Come on, bro. Love, man. Make sure you're subscribing to the Hotspur
Big up,
Cave.
man.
Make sure you show my G some love, man. Subscribe to the Hotspur Cave, man. You know what I'm saying? Big up, my guy. But yeah, what are you saying, Rashid, man?
What's man saying? Man saying, do you know what I don't get, bro? Is the fact that I don't know why we're laughing, but the fact that we bought a Zubimendi for when? For summer. Not for now, for summer.
Bro,
This
some
club
people say
has
it's not true, by
already
the way.
gave up. I know, but well, Fabrizio said it, so there might be some truth to it. But the thing is that what I'm worried about is that this club has gave up already. They showed us that they gave up already. Because if you didn't give up, bro, you still got a Champions League. I swear we're second in Champions League. Are we second? Why are you giving up why are you giving up now? Trust the process. Trust the process. There's phases. You know? Buy Zubimendi right now, not in the summer. And then what they will tell you is that, oh, we'll go again. So it's kind of like us waiting for the summer to get a player like Zubimendi, because let's be honest here, guys, we all want Zubimendi in our team. Obviously, I didn't see him week in, week out, but when I did catch and see any moment I could see him, bro, trust me, man, that's a good player right there. Bring him right now to the club. That would fix the left-hand side. That would fix the whole left hand. That guy would unlock Martinelli. But what did they do? They bring him for summer. So what we're going to do now is wait for the summer and then back again. Do you know what I'm saying? We're back again. Let's go again. So it's basically just a PR for next year. The worrying thing is that this year is not finished yet. Why are you giving up? You know? And now we've seen that Gabriel Jesus is out. We need another striker. I wonder what striker they're gonna buy because they're saying that they're gonna go for a striker as well. I'm wondering about that one as well. But as for the game, bro, what a draw, win? Does it really matter? You know, does it really matter? Are we gonna win? Are we gonna win the Premier League? Not really. You know, even Arteta gave up, bro. He got asked. What about trophies? He was like, I don't know. Man, the guy gave up. Bro. This is crazy. I swear to God, what's happening to Arsenal now is crazy. It was bound to happen, but I didn't see it so early this season. I thought it would happen later on in the season, and it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Get Zubimendi right now. Why are you getting him for the summertime? Why are you getting him? Because of a couple of mil? I don't understand, bro. I don't understand. Why are you getting him summertime? We don't need him. That's next year, bro. Why are we thinking about next year when we've got this year? There's Champions League, bro. So North, tell me, do you think that they gave up? Is it just we gave up? Let's just think about next year. Is this what they're telling? Because that kind of like that transfer
Injuries,
tells
man.
you
Injuries. What can we do? Injuries. We couldn't do anything, Zip. Rashid. There's nothing that we could do, bro. We only had the summer to address this. We had last season to address this. There's nothing that we could do. Unexpected. What did Arteta say? He goes, "Oh, from the context of how the season's gone with injuries."
Oh,
and
guys, I gotta go.
Big up, Zip.
context.
There's context, man. Context. You know what I mean? We're the only team that can't handle injuries, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're the only team that can't handle injuries, bro.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It is what it is, bro.
Yep. Arsenal can't spend £100 million on a player. Arsenal can't spend this. Arsenal can't spend that. Arsenal are broke. You know what I'm saying? But all of a sudden, they got money for Zubimendi.
I read something from the press conference. Where Arteta was saying something like around it depends on the whole group, and then he named someone by the name of Jason. So Jason is the one that runs. So Jason, if you see in this video, Jason, I swear to God, bro, you are the problem. You are part of the problem, bro. You are part of the problem because he's saying that Jason needs to write off some kind of like there's a group behind it to start, try to get I don't know if you guys read it, but I read it. Like he
said that there was 3 groups. He said there's 3 parties.
Yeah.
There's 3 parties that need to sign it off. And I'm like, well, we ain't got a sporting manager, so who's the 3 parties? Is it Josh and his dad? Is it? I don't know who it is because we don't have a sporting director. So clearly you're supposed to have more power now since we still ain't replaced our sporting director. I don't know. Maybe
Josh got conned, bro.
I feel like he's trying to put pressure on them, saying, "Yo, saying that comment is like, yo, you guys are looking at me. It's not me that I'm willing to sign it off. They're not signing it off. They're not giving me the okay." That's what it sounded like to me, bro. But you know what I'm saying. But Macy, what are you saying, bro? What's your thoughts?
I mean, Northside, this is ridiculous. How can Arteta say that he's already given up on the season when Zubimendi is right around the corner and this is his chance of signing him, but he just wants to admit that he's finished, like there's nothing more he can do with the injuries he's got. And I think for me, like that really shows the kind of stupidity this manager is, because the fact that he's got like no ambition for the season, like we're already out of the FA Cup and we're on the verge of going out of the League Cup, that tells me that this manager, like he's got no clue of what phase he will go for next season, because I think now he's admitted that he just wants to quit Arsenal, but it's just there's nobody in this board that can get him out. Not Tim Lewis, not Richard Garlick, not the Cronkies. Nobody can get this guy out. It's because like they just think that he's their protective version of Arsene Wenger, that the way they used to protect him. So I don't know. And for the Tottenham game tonight, I'm a bit worried about that game because it's gonna get worse, because Tottenham for me. Do you remember they beat Manchester United 3-0 at Old Trafford? Imagine if they come to our ground and they do the same like they did to Manchester United last season. It's gonna get peak. And don't forget, we've got Aston Villa coming up, so Unai Emery is probably gonna rub his hands and just like wait for that right moment to school Arteta like last season when he beat us 2-0 and we bottled the title that year. So I'm worried about those two games and the Champions League games too. Dinamo Zagreb and Girona, those two Champions League games will decide whether or not we qualify for the knockout stages. So I'm pretty worried about the 4 games we've got coming up. So I mean, it is looking a bit peak for Arteta, and the fact that that Kai Havertz's girlfriend got abused on social media. I just don't know what is that all about. Like, Kai Havertz is poor, and his girlfriend is getting abused on social media. Like, it's a bit strange. I don't know who should I go for, the person who abused Kai Havertz's girlfriend or Kai Havertz. The fact that he was responsible for like losing to Manchester United when he had like 4 or 3 chances to score a goal for us, and he blew them right at the deaths. And that tells me that this guy is a liability to this football club. And for the way that the fans of the fan base, they basically say, oh, Kai Havertz is a midfielder. Oh no, look, he's a striker. Oh, we need to give him 55 minutes of game time. Like, what is that all about? The guy had lots of chances for us, and he's absolutely blew all of them. So what makes you fan base think that this German giraffe needs another chance for you when he already had 3 chances to score and he blew them right at the death against Manchester United? So what makes you fan base clowns think that this Chelsea giraffe needs another chance?
Bro, can I just there was a comment here where he said, like, why are people crying about Zubimendi? You need attackers. I just want to address this. Yeah, the thing is that our problem is creating chances. The only reason we created, Mr. Kiz, we created because Man United had a man down. That's why we created. Do you know what I'm saying? So we're not opening teams up. So Zubimendi in that midfield with an Odegaard or and a Partey or Declan Rice, however you want to set it up, that Zubimendi can provide us with key passes and to break the lines. He can break the lines. We ain't got that. Declan Rice cannot break lines, bro. He cannot. We can't open teams up with a midfield like that. So Zubimendi, yes, Zubimendi is more important for me. This is obviously my opinion. I think that obviously we do need a striker and some wingers, obviously. But like, if you don't have a midfield that can actually open teams up, they won't even receive the ball. Even the wingers, they'll be isolated like every game. Everybody on the left is isolated. Now we've got problems on the right because we don't know who to play on the right. Man are saying like we need to play Sterling now, and I'm saying because you seen Sterling last game. You know, we need to play Sterling now on the right. That's our only option. So, bro, the thing is about the football in general, yeah. You always focus on the midfield. Pep Guardiola used to always focus on the midfield. The midfield are the most important in the team. If you have a good midfield, you will create chances. If you have a sick attack and a shit midfield, you won't create as much chances. So, yeah, Zubimendi is very important. If we could sign him now, obviously.
I want Zubimendi as well, Rashid. I mean, he would fit in right in for us, but the question for me is that, does this manager really want him? Because if he does want Zubimendi, then I can guarantee you that his career will get cut short by Mikel Arteta. Because look at all the players that he has killed over the years: Martinelli, Saka, Jesus, Kai Havertz, Declan Rice. All these players that he has downgraded their confidences. If Zubimendi comes, then there's no telling that Arteta will kill his confidence the same way that he has killed the rest of the players' confidence.
Yeah. Arteta does not want a striker anyway, bro. I've said this plenty of times as well. Arteta does not want a goal-scoring number 9. He does not want a Haaland. He does not want that type of striker. He wants a false 9 That's why he brought Kai Havertz and Jesus, because these men play false nine. He wants these false nine players. He wants players like Sesko, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what Arteta wants, bro. He don't want outscoring number nine, bro. Like that's never
I'm
been
a,
his thing.
I'm
And
gonna
you
be
know
real,
me.
yeah. I'm gonna be real, yeah. Sorry, I'll just this. I'm gonna be real, yeah. I genuinely believe that Arteta, even if we gave him unlimited money, he won't do anything. I don't, because Zubimendi is in the team, that something magical is gonna happen and we're gonna turn into we're gonna win this Premier League. Or I'm just saying that giving Zubimendi in this team would actually create more chances. It will look like more like a team that can actually fight for a title or fight for a trophy. I believe this manager, even if he had all the ingredients that he needs, all of them, if he got every player he wanted, this manager will not win anything. And I'll put my neck on the line for this, bro. I swear to God, this manager will not win anything, bro. If you got prime Ronaldo and Messi in the team, bro, this manager's just tactically horrendous, bro. Like
Yeah.
he's just clueless. Every time it comes to a big game, clueless, bro. He can't change games in the middle. You can't change games. He can't switch up play. He only has one plan. It's not about just the players. I'm just saying I want Zubimendi for the future. You know what I'm saying? For the future. Because I believe Arteta's time is near. Do you know what I'm saying? So we're kind of like, we want, because the problem is, as it is, if Arteta leaves, do you see the state of our squad? The state of our squad, even if he leaves, we need another 800 million to spend.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm
yeah,
trying to say?
yeah.
So might as well take Zubimendi now, and we'll need him afterwards, after this manager leaves, because I believe that this manager cannot win anything. He will win games, like he said in the press conferences now, because I'm reading a lot of press conferences now. So he's gonna win games, but titles, trophies, he doesn't know. He just said it. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's a roller coaster. Maybe we will beat Tottenham. So what if we beat Tottenham and Aston Villa and then go on a run, and then it all come to nothing? So it's all irrelevant.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I just want more players. I just want more good players in the team, because this manager's gonna leave sooner or later. Because even top gooners are starting to turn. So yeah, good times, bro. Good times. Good times. I'm
I
happy.
I
And you
hear
know
it. I
the thing
I
even
hear it, bro.
worse. I was on Lee Gunner's fan camp, and he was
Mm.
calling out the three problems at Arsenal. The fact that when it was full time, when the game was about to go to extra time, I can hear all the fans at the Emirates were clapping. They're all saying, "Oh, it was a good game. Don't matter. We'll still win at extra time." You absolute clowns! I can't stand this fan base of Arsenal and the fans at the Emirates as well. Like, why are they all clapping when it's full time and extra time's about to begin?
The shameless.
You do realize that we drew 1-1 to Manchester United, so that wasn't a good performance. And then the second thing that caught me in the eye with Lee, when he said about about Gary Lineker, what he said at his the press conference, he said that Arsenal need killers. Make that make sense. That guy basically said the same thing that Ian Wright said last season when we lost 2-0 to Liverpool. Arteta needs killers. He needs killers.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to kill a Macy.
Yeah, but he
This is
doesn't
what
want to kill
people
it.
don't understand. Yeah,
That's my point.
that's
That's
what
my
King
point,
said.
Rashid. That's my
Yeah.
point. He does not want. He does not want a killer.
Why would Gary Lineker said that? Like, say that? Like, why is he another defender of Arteta? Like, Gary Lineker, I respect you as a footballer, but as a pundit, you've turned yourself into the biggest joke and liability to all the pundits. Like, I just don't think. I just
Thing
don't
is,
like
Macy,
Gary
yeah.
Lineker. Yeah.
Thing is, Macy, yeah. You talk about a killer. This guy does not want a killer, and he said it in the press conferences before. The thing is that even if he was to sign a killer, this is our problem. People don't understand. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand that this manager, yeah, will bury everybody, every player that has a bit of a potential to reach somewhere. He will kill it. He will kill it off. You know what I'm saying?
I
The thing
agree.
is that we were doing well with Saka because Saka was taking set pieces.
Yeah,
Sorry,
and there
I
was
can't
another
talk about
thing that
Saka like
caught
that.
me in the
Let me
eye.
say again. Let me say again. I apologize. I didn't mean any way about Saka. I like Saka, but he was taking set pieces. Okay, he was. He took a lot of set pieces, and we scored from them. Okay,
Yeah.
that's why Saka has those numbers. Okay, that's why. But still, Saka's an important part of the team. But this manager, bro, this manager will kill every talent we have, bro. Even Saliba and Gabriel are going to shit these last 2-3 games. Even Saliba, Gabriel getting spun. Did you see the way Zerkamp?
Yeah, Xerxes Madden, bro. Xerxes Madden, bro. And Jorginho, bro. Bro.
I think
Send him to
Saliba
Paddy.
should go to Real Madrid because I think now he realizes that this football club is a PR. So Saliba, if you're watching this, my good friend, just go and play for Real Madrid. You can go and win trophies there because this manager will absolutely ruin your life at Arsenal. So, and you know another thing about this, when Lee Gunner also said that the cameras were filming in on Arteta's set piece coach.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, I see that. Yeah.
He's more
it's like,
important.
why are they all filming on our set piece coach? Like what? Like who is
He's the
this
manager.
set piece coach?
He's the manager, Macy. That
Yeah,
guy's the
but
manager.
why were they all filming on the set piece coach? Like for what? Like is it because like he's
Because
there?
what did we score? How did we score against Man United? How did we
Yeah,
score? How
set
did we score against
pieces,
Man
'cause
United?
that's what we do, Rashid. 'Cause
Across.
we're not
Across.
even good at scoring from open play because set pieces have been our biggest threat this season. So like I just don't know. Like this football club, all they do, they just want to like bring out some more PR from all like the cheap seats in the back. And you know, Turkish on AFTV, he was on a rant. Like he was absolutely like saying proper facts about this football club, and I respect him for what he said to Robbie. And Robbie just like he basically does what he does best. Like he just
Deflection.
defend, like
Deflecting, bare deflects, bro. That's what Robbie done.
Deflecting, bro.
Yeah.
yeah. So Turkish is a proper fan. At least he sees the true light of this football club. While fools like Robbie and Ty and all these other bums of AFTV, they just want to be the toppest of top gooners and say, "Oh, Arsenal are a family. I'll bring out all the set piece coaches, all the staff members, and we'll unite for the penalty shootout." Get out of here.
Did you not see the way even Raya's going downhill?
Yeah, he was like,
did you see
around,
Raya?
like he was going from one side,
Bro,
then the other side, and then when Manchester United scored from the penalty, he went the other way. Like
Wait, every time, every single time.
Cech did when he was at Arsenal. He was doing the same bouncing around that Petr Cech used to do when he was at Arsenal.
Yep, and Ty had the audacity. Ty had like I said, Ty had the audacity to say after the Man United game. He had the audacity to say, "Oh, Manchester United are cheats. Manchester United are cheats."
Doesn't that?
He always says.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You man just lost, bro. Why don't you hold your manager accountable instead of calling Man United cheats, bro? It's like, why don't you just hold your own manager accountable? But again, we do not want to hold your own manager accountable. DC man said, oh, Martin Odegaard, man like Casper Lee. Oh, we miss Martin Odegaard. We miss Martin Odegaard, man like Casper Lee, yeah? He's the most important player in our team. You still have Martin Odegaard in the team, and what are you doing now? Huh?
Yeah, but he's
you know what I'm saying?
For some games, they forgot to say it's just some games. You know, he's not going to be important for every game. The thing is that people just fail to understand that this is how football works. It's a squad. It's not individuals. You don't love an individual. You know what I'm saying? You can have favorite players. But at the end of the day, you see us. We used to like Trossard. We used to like Martinelli. But you see the way North's talking about him, Devante's talking about Macy. Everybody here is talking about it because if you're not performing now, sorry, bro, you've got to sit on the bench. You know what I'm saying? Even if you were my brother, do you know what I'm saying? It's a squad. It's a football club. It doesn't revolve around you, apart if you're Messi. So, but apart from that, bro, it does not evolve around you, bro. You're just a random player, play for the club. You don't do well, you sit. Somebody comes in, we keep going. Do you know what I'm saying? But we see it again. Like Odegaard played the last games. Did anything change? Nothing changed, bro.
No,
It's not about Odegaard, bro. It's about set pieces. It's about if you score the damn set piece, you will win the game. It's simple. If you know how to defend set pieces against us, you can beat us or draw.
yeah.
It's simple as, bro. Simple as.
Mm.
Apart from we play a high line, we might catch you. Because Monaco tried a high line and we caught them. But apart from that, really, what do we do, bro? What do we really do? It's boring to watch Arsenal now. Come on. It's
That's the
boring.
point.
Nobody's looking forward to the game. Are you looking forward to the game, North? No.
Nah,
No.
bro. I'd rather enjoy my last day here, but I'm gonna be spending the majority of the day watching Arsenal, man. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? The only highlight of the day is I got one Colombian don, which I'm gonna plug his thing as well. He's gonna come trim my hair in it. You know what I'm saying? So I might just keep the stream going in it, so man can see the fresh trim in that. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, that's the highlight of my day, bro. That's the highlight of my day. Devante, what are you saying, bro? You've been quiet. What are you saying, man?
No, because listen, man. The reason why I've been quiet because I'm still a little upset about last night by Ajax. We went out the cup, lost to a B team again from Asset. That was disgusting, you know. And I feel like kind of like the thing before I get into Arsenal a bit, right? Like what I see with Ajax lately as well. It's kind of like the similar things I've seen with Arsenal. It's not as bad, but I'm seeing some fans say like, "Oh yeah, it's a good thing we have the cup. We have a manager who's like kind of like Arteta light, I would say." So it's trouble setting for me now. When because I've been praising Ajax for a while on this channel, but now you have stuff that's kind of like reflective of like of an Arsenal, you know. But now, with that being said. Tonight's game, I'm not positive. I was speaking to my colleague about this game, and I said it's going to be a draw. It's probably going to be a draw. Tottenham's going to score anyway because they love to go gung ho. They just love to go just be the energizing bunny and go all like the whole game until they get a goal. Like it doesn't matter how many goals, and we just have trouble scoring. And you know, if the game is anything but a win today for me. Don't take this as an offense, any Arsenal fan, because I love the club. I love the history. Like I said, Henry is my guy, one of my favorite players of all time, Bergkamp. But I'm done with the club because I've sat here for 21 years, like just absolute nonsense. We tear Highbury down along with the standard, along with the history for what I'm seeing today. That's what we brought down Highbury for stuff like this. If you ask me, if we win, if anything but today is a win against Spurs, our arch rivals, is F this club. I'm dead serious because I'm not gonna go in year 22 like hoping there's gonna be a change because it's not. The fan base is too big into what is going on today. And tell me if this is true. The mirror, right? Where the set piece coach is on, the dog is on, the croquets are on. Anybody in the comments who went to Emirates, who's seen the mirror, is David Rocastle not on that mirror? I want to know right now. David Rocastle, is he not on that mirror?
No.
He's not? Do you listen? I didn't grow up with David Rocastle. That is before my time. But to me, that is the equivalent of not giving not giving like a mural or a statue or even renaming the Ajax Stadium to Johan Cruyff. That is super disrespectful. That David Rocastle is not on the mural, but the set piece coach is. The dog is. What? David Rocastle, who brought you titles. What are the priorities with this club? I get emotional of that because that is super disrespectful. How do you treat your legends like that? I made a video, and I don't know if you see Rashid or something, but I made a video where I said the way that Arsenal fans have treated their legends. Turkish said it on his AFTV fan cam. Perez is not on the mirror. Vieira's on the mirror. Ray Parler, Paul Merson, Ian Wright, Kevin Campbell's even on the mirror, I guess. He passed away last year. That is super disrespectful to me. That is how you treat your legends. But the only thing I want to hype up is Invincibles. Yeah, the same. Let's talk about the Invincibles.
Oh yeah, there's
right?
a question. There's a question. Sorry, Devontae. I just want a question, and then would you guys trade the Invincible title for a Champions League?
Yeah.
I would, yeah. We never
Yes,
won it.
the Champions League is bigger.
Mhm.
Yes.
Never won it.
Mhm.
I'll take that
Yes.
straight away. I'll take away the
Yes.
Invincibles and I'll get a Champions League instead. I'll swap it.
Yeah.
There have been
Yep.
teams.
that's what
I would do the same.
Champions League, FC Porto, Dortmund, like many teams. So why? Of course, I would want to have a Champions League, but like they all hype up the Invincibles, but the main guy of that team, right, Thierry Henry, people slandered him over a goddamn Arteta because he had criticism. The same guy that y'all hype up, oh, Invincibles. You slandered him because of Arteta. Only because he had a criticism over a football opinion. Not that he called him an asshole. Not that he called him put the man or something like that. You know, my French is not good, but over a footballing opinion, you slandered him. You wanted the club to take his statue down because he had a football opinion. What is wrong with you guys? But y'all talk about Invincibles. Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you a little secret, Arsenal fans. Outside of England, it don't hold weight. Go with that Invincible trophy to Amsterdam. We'll bring up our 95 title in front of you here with a Champions League on the side. Go to AC Milan with that Invincible title. AC Milan will bring up their trophy. It doesn't matter if you're invincible or not. Do more. You haven't capitalized off of that season ever since. Ever since that season, there's nothing. Y'all sold Vieira to Juventus. You had Diaby, who was supposed to be a successor, but he got injured. Happens, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it happens. But ever since then, Vieira has not been replaced. Henry has not been replaced. Bergkamp has not been replaced. Many players have barely been replaced. Barely. It's disgusting what I'm seeing. And if they don't win tonight, I am done with this club. Because for the mere fact that David Rocastle is not on that mural, it hurts me. I didn't see him play, but I know what it means. I know what legends mean to a club. That's like me as an Ajax fan would treat Jari Liedmanen like not give him a statue or not raise his jersey on a banner or something. That's like Lakers fans. That right there, Rocastle, rest in peace, man. That's like Lakers fans not having a statue or have the jersey on the roof of the Staples Center of Kobe Bryant. Are you serious? That's disgusting to me. Because the reason why I'm so fed up about it is because of integrity, morals, respect. Rocastle gave his life for that club. There are players that we praise that have gave their life for their clubs. I would like that's why Johan Cruyff gave his life for Ajax. He died for Ajax. He wanted us to be better. Just like Benfica not having a mural or a statue for Eusebio. Do you think Benfica? No, that would not happen. That would not happen at all. Or like
it would never happen.
No,
It doesn't matter how old they are. It would never happen.
Never.
And there's a lot of top players that come through. You know what I mean? We had Gaitan, we had flipping Jonas, we had Louis Zhang. But listen, the legends are always remembered here, man. It would never happen. But
the way that Oscar fans treat their legends is disgusting. I'm sorry. I cannot take that. I cannot respect that. I'm sorry.
New fans don't care.
Apparently, our Nenny's got one as well. Apparently, our Nenny has got one. Apparently, El Nenny has got one, bro. El Nenny, bro.
Who's El Nenny doing in the club anyway?
Later. I'll be walking past it later, mate. Yeah, no, he has got it, El Nenny. Yeah, and I'll be unfortunately bloody walking past it in about 2-3 hours because obviously I'll be going to the game.
Can you take a picture so I can see it? Can you take a picture or record or video?
Just for you, Northside, just for you, brother. Yeah, I'll do it and I'll email. Well, not email it. I'll send it to Instagram or whatever. Yeah, I'll take a couple for you. Yeah, mate. Yeah, it's madness. Yeah, no, we'll do, mate. Yeah, I'll take a picture. They've got Josh Kroenke there and all sorts, mate. That's under the tunnel. Do you know, just where you're coming out the toilet and you've got the tunnel and then you've got the armory in front of you, and I do a left to go where I go in at block F. So there's loads of nonsense there. Like the Bonnet was saying, where's the Brocastles, man? Where's the actual legends? Where are they at? Do you know what? I'll tell you why. They're not there because new fans don't give a fuck. The club don't give a. Oh, sorry, mate. It's a little bit early. They don't care. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? They don't care. They don't. The young ones coming through couldn't care less what happened before. All they want to do, mate, is go take a little selfie in the stadium with a pitch in front of them, go spend a couple of pence, and then if Arsenal win, lose or draw, the second that whistle's blown, they couldn't give a so and so about the club. That's what they do. Just walk out. But it's fans like us, bruv, that pick up the pieces, mate. It's always been that way, and especially now with this generation, it is what Mikel's created, bruv. But I don't know, man. It's madness, and yeah, Devante is right, man. It's frustrating. Yeah, like these legends ain't held. You know,
they want to kill legends, Aaron, because our legends have pull. Like Thierry Henry, what he said about the club, people would listen. So they want to kind of like, you know, get them out the picture, like, you know, so people don't really remember them. You know, they're trying to kill their image at the club.
They don't like what Petit says and think people like that, bro.
Yeah, they don't like what Petit
says. Yeah. He's bloody right. He's not wrong often, is he, Petit? When he's criticising the club, he's not doing it because he's got a problem against the club. He's doing it because he's bloody right. He's making an accurate observation. And I'll tell you what, I agree with 99.9% of the stuff he says. Do you know what I mean? Because we can see the same stuff. We do. Do you know what I mean? He's not talking nonsense, is he, boys? You know, the other, like Joaquin does it for Man United, but the Man United fans don't like it, a lot of them. But he's not talking
did you see on
nonsense,
AFTV? Sorry, Aaron. Did you see on AFTV? Yeah? They had Sol Campbell. I ain't watched it. I just saw the title. Yeah. I left Spurs to win trophies, and I won some.
Yeah, mate, it didn't take him long. It didn't take him long, mate. He left in 2001. That's it. In 2002, he had the double under his pocket, mate. That's it.
Tottenham captain, you know, Aaron. Tottenham captain. Yeah. Young boy come through. The best centre back in the league, yeah? Left his club to go to the rival, bro, to win trophies. Look at how he spoke of our club. Tell me a player that's at Man City or is at Liverpool that says, I want to win trophies, I'm going to Arsenal now. Tell me one. Tell me a Chelsea player that's looking, even a Chelsea player. You know what I'm saying? Tell me a Chelsea player that's looking and saying, do you know what, yeah? I need to win trophies. I got to go down to Arsenal. Because that's how once upon a time we were looked at. And we're
how long ago that was Northside? That was that Sol Campbell transfer. That's 24 years ago.
Shit.
We'll swallow that, mate. It's a quarter of a century. What's going on here? What have we regret? Like, and it's not just like, oh yeah, you know, Arsenal, they've let themselves go a little bit. You know, like when you've had a bit too much to eat at Christmas and you think, oh wow, you look down at your stomach and think, oh, I've let myself go a little bit. Arsenal ain't just let themselves go. They're being craned out the door there that fat. That's how bad they've let themselves go. They're not just put a little Christmas tub on like I did. Do you know what I mean? It's madness. They've let themselves go for quarter.
It's like when your girl gets comfortable, innit?
Yeah. No, listen,
like, you better get back to gym.
Yeah, that's it. I put her on the scale 7 times a day. Yeah,
you got to put her on the bench and go on a boys' holiday.
Go on, the boy.
Give me the mamacitas, bro. Give me the mamacitas in Colombia, bro.
Yeah, listen, mate. YouTube's the only thing that's happening on this bed at the minute. I need to sort it out, boys. What's going on?
Bro, in Colombia, yeah, I went down one road, yeah. Me and her walking, yeah. I went down one road. I didn't know what's going on. All I said to her, I was like, I ain't gonna lie to you, yeah. There's bare piffies down this road. I don't know what's going on down this road. I said, it's a red light district, bro. All the gal were 10-10. Every complexion you want, every type you want, every type of body you want, bro. Whatever your type, bro. 10-10. We kept walking.
Did they say puppy?
And it was just groups of
16
girls.
out of 10.
5, 6 of them, bro. They were looking sexy.
Num. Oi, listen, man. You getting me going. You still talking about this, man.
Bro, I was like this, yeah. We went to the end of the road, yeah.
Come back from work. I'm gonna have a long shower now.
Hey, Aaron, yeah. We're walking down this road, yeah. She's gripping my hand. All of a sudden, she's gripping my hand, yeah. we walk past, yeah, and there's one girl, yeah, and I could tell 1 or 2 of them are, you know, they're working. You know, so I'll just leave it as that.
Yeah.
She worked past, yeah. She's bare eyeing me, yeah. I didn't clock it at first because I'm looking around. Obviously, you know when you're with your girl as well, you know she's on it and she's on it. I turn around. This girl did not give a flying F that my girl's holding my hand. She just looking at me like this. And she's walking past and she's not. I swear down, yeah. And she goes, like, did you see that? So disrespectful.
He's like, oh yeah, how dare she? Any other time, it's like that.
Bro, the girls were fucking smoking. And then we get to the end of the road, yeah. And I said, like we've gone away from the center. This was in Cartagena, yeah. I said, let's go back towards the center. She goes, we're not going down that road. I'm like, why? Goes, we're not going down that road. We're not going down that road. Order the cab right here. I said, why? And then she, you know, when girls, they start getting insecure, they start grabbing you by the waist and swaying. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is
trying to say that that's mine. That's mine. That's mine, bro. Oh my God. Marking the territory, bro. Marking the territory.
Innit? Doing everything but the leg up, innit?
And I'm seeing all these guys, because these Colombian guys, they're sneaky, you know. They're like, oh, do you want to come in? Oh, yeah, mamacita, please, yeah, go through. Ay, que guapa, sí, señora. And they're looking at her like that. I don't say nothing. Because as long as you don't touch, I don't care, innit? Yeah, you can look at who you want, yeah? Because at the end of the day, what am I going to do? Fight every guy I see, yeah? But I didn't do that. Grab her by her waist and all that. But women, bro, I swear that, bro, they get. I get why she was threatening, because the girls down this road, oh my God, bruv. Oh my God, bro, they were smoking. There was girls just chilling there, yeah? And you know when you can see it from the front, you can see the waist, you can see everything.
Big up Doja Cat. Big up Doja Cat. If you can see it from the front, you can see it from the back, bro. I swear to God.
You know when it's so bad, yeah, you have to start pretending like someone texts me. Someone texts me. Someone WhatsApp me.
You're looking through his phone.
Doing the old ringtone thing. Hello? Yeah, hello.
Acting like he's busy. Busy. Oh. I didn't see that. Oh, my God.
Bro, I'm telling you, in Colombia, bro, the girls are fucking.
Bro, do they speak English?
Sexy.
Can they speak English? Like,
I don't want them to. I don't want them to talk
English.
Yeah, bro. I was on tag, bro. I've been on tag this whole holiday, bro. It was fantastic. I've been on tag, bro. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do it. So
defo, get that in.
Bro, the girls are crazy, bro. I can't even lie to you, bro. Like, even she had to laugh. We went into the club, yeah. I swear, even the aunties, 50-year-old, 60-year-old, bro, all of them, massive ass, bro. I swear that. And it got to the point where me and her just started scouting, innit? I said, look at that one. And she's like, yeah, I see that. I said, look at this one, look at this. Because in the end, I was like, look, listen, yeah, you see it, I see it. There's no point anymore. It's too much in my face. Like, what can I do, innit? Like, what do you want me to do, bro? Like, bro, oh my God, bro. It's everything, bro. Oh, bro, Colombia is crazy, bro. I can see why guys go crazy out here, but listen, some of these lot, they're dangerous, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful out here, because...
Are they humble, yeah? Are they humble enough? They don't know that they're tens. They don't know that they're tens.
They know they're tens.
There's so much.
Yeah, they
know they're tens.
Bro, I saw all these foreigners, yeah, from like England, America, and all that. The way they were walking down that road, bro, it looked like the red light district. The way they were walking down that road, you could see these men were like, they didn't know where to look. You know when you're like this?
Yeah. Where's the shades, though? Where's the shades? I saw you have shades.
It was at night time, bro. It was at night time. It was at night time. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, mate, I don't care. When I get
you know when you're looking forward, yeah, but your eye is like, this eye is just wandering by itself, like it's turning to the side. But the eye of which I'm holding her hand just stays straight. And I'm just like, what is that, bro? I was going cross-eyed, bro. I swear down, bro. I was going cross-eyed.
Mate, when I get back from the Emirates later, I'm waking my missus up, bro. I don't care, man. I'm going to be like, oi, get up. It's happening.
I'm telling you, bro. Colombia is a relationship killer, bro. I'm telling you, this place will kill your relationship, bro.
Yeah,
if it's something nice,
I ain't going there.
I'm telling you, bro. This is why she told me, like, if you come to Colombia on your own, we're over. She's like, the only country I told you, if you come to Colombia, we're over. Because she's like, nah, the chances are it's too mad.
Yeah, don't go by yourself.
Nah, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I can't explain the things I've seen here, bro. Like, it's been... Like, you know, when you go on Instagram, you see that and you think, that's not real. It's real, bro. It exists. It exists in Colombia, bro.
I believe it.
Hey, bro, is it natural? Is it natural, though?
Nah,
not all of it, though.
Not all of them. Yeah, there's a lot that do it. Some look good. Some don't look that nice. Like, you can't be this thin and your ass is that big. Like, it doesn't.
Yeah, most Latinos do
it. It doesn't color it. There's no coloration between it. Like it doesn't. Yeah. I hear that.
So a lot of them are fake. A lot of them are fake, but there's a lot of women out here that do have natural bodies. But yeah, a lot of them are fake. But then there's a lot of them that look real as well because they're so good at doing it. Yeah, like it's mad. And then you just look at it as something normal, like going down. It's like us going and getting a haircut. That's how they look at surgery out here. It's like getting a
well, that's a good haircut, man. I'll get my haircut more often now. You know what I mean? Let's get that right. A shaving, well, you know, I won't repeat that.
I'm telling you, and the thing is, I'm around their family as well, innit? So I'm just like, I'm trying to look down in the floor and just trying to breathe, like you know what I'm saying?
Kicking stones.
I'm just looking. I'm just window shopping, innit? But you know how it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Oh my days.
Bro,
but it's good for makeup.
Funny, man.
Good for makeup sex, though. Good for makeup sex.
It's crazy.
Get angry
like this, bro. Like Colombia and Brazil have so many men that swing the other way because it's like, bro, this like you have got Champions League everywhere, bro, and you want to play in League One. I don't get why you want to play in League One, bro. You want to play pub. I don't get it, bro. It's crazy to me. I don't understand it, bro. I don't know. You know what I mean? But it's, bro. Oh, bro.
They like to play in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? It's just the.
Oh, I'm not even going to carry on with that analogy. All right, you're sending me down different ways there, man.
Nah, bro.
No. It's too early for me. It's getting too early for me. I need to go in a second. You're riling me up, you boys, man.
Bro, the thing is, is they have like so many different mixes.
Do they call you Poppy though?
You've got black and indigenous. Then you've got indigenous and Spanish. Then you've got Spanish and black. Then you've got Spanish and indigenous. Then you've got Spanish, indigenous, and black. And you can tell by their features. Then you've got like native Indian looking with black and all that. And then they come out looking like coolie. And bro, it's too crazy, bro. I swear that it's too crazy, bro. Like the things that you see out here, you're like, this doesn't exist in England, bro. Like this does not exist in England.
Is this your last day? Is it?
Tomorrow's my last. Well, today's my last full day.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow, bro. Even in the airport, like anywhere you go to get bread. Like, bro, you can't get milk. It's just wherever you go, bro. You can't escape it, bro.
Do they call you Poppy? Do they call us Poppy? Like, would they call a man Poppy? Like, no. Is it a term where they use it like darling? Like darling here is
love,
darling. Papicito, papiritis. They got all these little endearing terms in it. But bro, I can't lie, I don't trust these lot, bro. I don't trust these lot. As soon as they know you got a bit of peas, bro, they'll try and finesse you, bro. You gotta be on it. Like this is the honey trap, innit? The honey trap is you see the culo, you see the ass, you see the hips, and that's the honey trap, man. You know what I'm saying? As a tourist, that's my opinion. You could just
and the parties are mad, didn't it?
You're thirsty. If you show that you're thirsty, you're gonna get finessed. You have to act as if it doesn't mean anything. Once you show that, they know, okay, we're in. You know what I'm saying? Devante, we're gonna rob him tonight. You know what I'm saying?
I know their game, man. I know their game.
You know their games. So and it's not
happens,
necessarily they'll rob your pockets, but they were like, papi, get me a drink. Let's get a drink. Yeah, they just rinse you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy.
It's crazy. Spend it, bro. Spend it, bro. Like you don't care, man. We're on holiday. Man,
but they don't care out here, man. If they want you, they will eye you up. They don't care.
Yeah.
They're forward, man. They ain't none of this. Oh no, I'm shy. There's no shy, bro. They'll
what are the parties saying, North? What are the parties saying, North? The parties. How are the parties? Like the street ones, though. I don't want to hear about the club. Like, aren't they like street parties, like in Jamaica?
Yeah.
Street. Tell me about them. Like, how's the street? How the street parties, bro? Is it crazy? Like, is there a cartel? Is there a cartel on the roofs with the snipers?
I've not seen a cartel. I've not seen, and I've been out every other night. No cartel, no gang stuff, no spice, no none of that. None of that. You know, no sugar, no sugar. No, I've not seen.
They give them sugar.
None of that. I've not seen any of that. Do you know what I'm saying? Most people out here just want to have a good time. You know, a lot of them coming from humble beginnings, and it's just good vibes. Like if you like, a lot of them just like to dance. They're people that like to dance. So if you don't like to dance, you better learn how to dance, because the way into their heart is to dance. So just let yourself go and learn how to dance. That's the way into their hearts. If you want to use money, then you're probably going to get finessed. That's not the right way to approach them. And I think
I can't dance, so I just pay. Yeah, so that do. Hey, I get some money. I don't know how to dance.
A lot of stories about like Latinas like different STDs, man.
Gone? Oh,
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said like my fiance, like she's from St. Martin, right? And she told me like there are a lot of like Latinas there and stuff that come to the island like just to finesse people. Like the story she told me about so many people being finessed at the casino, like people that make money get finessed just because they see a good looking Latina and they end up broke. Like they're really the finesse queens, really.
But then again, tourists want to take other people for idiots. That's the problem. Like sometimes tourists come with the, oh, we think we're smart, and they're like, yeah, okay, we're going to show you what time it is. These people from a different country speak another language. They're not brain dead. Yeah, they're not stupid. They're just from another country. So they know that they're 10 out of 10. They know that you're hungry if they can see it in your face, and they know you're coming with money. So they think that you think you're going to finesse them, but really they got a game for you. So you need to be switched on because these people ain't stupid. You know what I mean? They're surviving in a third world country under conditions that you don't have to survive in living in the UK or in Europe. They're not stupid people, bro. So this is the thing. You try to take them for a mug, they'll take you for a mug. If you go in on a chill one, listen, if you want to go in and do your thing, do your thing. But I recommend don't go back to their hotel because you don't know if you're going to get set up there. You know what I'm saying? Always be in an environment that you can control. Don't go down no dark places and stuff like that because you're just getting excited. And think with your head, not your mini-me, innit? So that's the only thing, man. I'm saying, reality, bro. Because that's why people get finessed, bro. In Cartagena, they locked off the city. Someone got robbed. I only saw one person get robbed. And I guarantee you they were doing something they shouldn't be doing. They were doing something they shouldn't be doing, bro. Because I've seen bare tourists out here. America's nothing happened to them. It's when tourists get cocky and think, oh, yeah, I'm going to take them for a ride. You will get taken for a ride.
Yeah, you must know your role.
This ain't England, bro. You know what I'm saying? This ain't
in the UK. Where's the police? Any police? Any feds around? Or the feds around nighttime? Okay.
They're everywhere. You feel safe. They're everywhere, bro. They're everywhere. You feel safe.
No, sorry, brother. I'm going to have to shoot. I'm going to get in the shower and all of that and sort myself out. Get on my way to the Emirates. Yeah. You'll see grinning. Yeah. It's exactly what you think. I'll get them photos for you. Yeah. I'll take a picture of them in that tunnel. I'll take a video on a couple of things. I'll send it to your Instagram. Like if I can remember straight away. If not, it'll be at some stage today. But boys, have a good evening, all of you. Hopefully we get the right result we want. Yeah. Guess what? Liverpool dropped points yesterday, which means that we definitely will drop points today. I'm thinking a 2-2. It is what it is. Every time we have that opportunity, boys, to jump up and try and make some ground on. Not that because I don't think we'll win the league, but we always mess it up, don't we? Every single time. I'll be gobsmacked if we won today. Of course, I bloody hope we do because it's Tottenham. But listen, lads, North, thank you very much for having me on, bruv. Enjoy your last full day where you are. Have a good one, Rashid, Real King, Macy. And Devontae, have a good one, man. Thank you very much.
Big up,
man. Speak soon. Big up, bro.
Yeah.
Make sure you're subscribing to Arsenal X-Rated, man. Make sure you're doing that. What are you telling me, my G?
Yo, Northside. How are you?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm good.
Where are you? Do you live in India?
Yeah, I'm from India, yeah.
Look at it. How hot is it in India right now?
I mean, it depends upon the city. Where I am, it's around 15 degrees Celsius. So it's okay.
It's a little bit cold, man.
Yeah, I mean,
right.
I gotta bounce people, man. I gotta
big up Devontae, man.
They love Devontae.
Peace, bro.
Hey, bro, in India, yeah, is there? You see the trains? I see sometimes like some photos, yeah, where I see the trains and like people are on the train. Is it real or is it just Photoshop?
It's true. It's true in some places. Actually, some states are very populated. So yeah, it's true. It's not false.
That's
wow. You might see it.
Sorry?
What part of India do you live in?
I'm from northeastern India where people are more Mongoloid. They're from Asia, but I'm staying in southern India actually. So
okay. I might be coming India soon. I might be going to Goa. I got a friend that's from Goa.
Yeah. Goa, but I'd suggest you to go to the south part of Goa, not north. North is it's set up for like to overcharge the tourists.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, that'll be the first time I come to India. But big up though, bro. You're a Man City fan, yeah?
Yeah.
So what's going on, man? You dropped points yesterday. What's going on?
It is what it is, man. We want too much, man. Now we are taking a like slow approach. But yeah, I know we'll be back. We'll be back. We just need a couple of midfielders now. Now the two centre backs are coming, right? Kusanov and Vitor Reis from Brazil. Uh, and Marmoush, like, see, yesterday we were struggling to score goals. Don't be fooled by the two goals that we scored. Okay, we were struggling. And on the other hand, at the same time, Frankfurt were playing, and Marmoush was getting a goal and a couple of assists. So yeah, we need him. We actually need him. So, yeah.
Are you guys doing any business? For me personally, obviously, I'm not a Man City fan. I feel like obviously you need a DM. You need a right winger. Apparently, Kyle Walker's leaving. I mean, what's going on around Man City? You're the Man City fan. What's going on? What do you expect your club to do?
Yeah, Walker hosted a leaving party a couple of days ago with his closed ones, including an ex-City player who used to play around 20 years ago. Yesterday, he refused to go with the squad to London to play against Brentford because he wants a swift transfer. But today, I was hearing reports that AC Milan are contemplating whether to sign him or Rashford because they have to fulfill a non-EU quota, something like that. So, don't know, man.
Do you think because Pep Guardiola's whole, his divorce and everything, do you think that affected Pep Guardiola this season?
Yeah, of course, it might have affected, but the thing is, from what I've heard and from what I understood, it was a separation. Of course, it will affect whatever it is. Okay, it has affected, but it's more about the complacency of the squad and the age of the squad and injuries. Of course, I would not like to take excuse of an injury, but yeah, I mean, it's a collective basically.
What players do you want to bring in this transfer window as a City fan? What players do you want?
See, three are already done, right? Two centre backs and an attacker in Marmoush. It's done. I would like at least one more midfielder who can at least provide some sort of strength in midfield because you look at our midfield, right? Whether it's Gundogan or Bernardo or Kovacic, none of them are good in defense. Okay. And they don't know how to receive the ball from the keeper and then to spread it across the park. We need somebody who can do that along with being a destroyer. For example, Ederson and Zubimendi would have been good because he's in a form like, I mean, he's sort of Rodri's lighter version. Like some people say that he would have been good, but since he's going to Arsenal, we don't have much options. So Ederson would be good. There are a couple more options. There's a guy in Sporting called Hjulmand. And then there is a guy in Frankfurt as well. I don't know his name. Yeah, there are options, but I mean, the main worrying thing is there are no news. There is nothing in media to show which midfielder we are going to sign. There are no links, nothing's there. That's the main issue.
So you guys are linked to Marmoush?
Yeah, Marmoush is almost done. Fabrizio has also tweeted quite a few times, stating in a couple of days City will. Some are quoting the price tag of 80 million euros. Some are saying it's somewhere around 60 million euros. Who knows, man? Who knows? It's not our money anyway, so.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. What do you guys think about Man City? Because I feel like they still need a contingency plan for Kevin De Bruyne. Ronaldo Silva is another one that I don't feel like has been playing that well for the majority of the season. Kovacic is more of a rotation player than a starter. Kyle Walker goes without saying. What do you guys make of Man City this season, bro? Because I feel like there's obviously a lot of business needs to be done, and I think there's a lot of players that you guys need to move on. You know, you got rid of Aguero a couple of seasons ago, and I think there's a couple of players that need to go or have a less, may not be a starter anymore. You may want to keep Kevin De Bruyne, is 33 years old, going on to be 34. Maybe he's, a super sub. But as an out-and-out starter week in, week out, I think the best of him has passed. The same as Bernardo. I think you guys need a huge rebuild. I can't lie to you. I think you guys, Man City, need a huge rebuild in certain key areas, man. King Macy, what do you guys make of Man City, man?
Yeah, I think it's a collective of things like what the Man City fans said there. I think the collective of things. One of the things is that the problem is with Man City this season is that they have too many players who are getting old. They have too many players who are overage. You know what I'm saying? Saying. Obviously, you guys have struggled without Rodri, but Pep Guardiola hasn't really adapted or changed his tactics. He's found it difficult to adapt without Rodri, so that's been a problem on Pep's end as well. And I just think City's, even though they won the Premier League even though they won the Premier League last season and the season before, the recruitment wasn't great. For the past 2 seasons, I don't think the recruitment has been great. Bringing in Doku and bringing in Nunes and bringing in players like that. Like they should have had a Kevin De Bruyne replacement like 2 or 3 seasons ago. That should have happened 2 or 3 seasons ago. They should have had a Kyle Walker. They should have had a Kyle Walker replacement 2 or 3 seasons ago. They should have had a Bernardo replacement 2 or 3 seasons ago. So yeah, their recruitment in the past 2 seasons hasn't been great. They've had a lot of injuries. Pep hasn't adapted to the players that he has now too much. And they've been getting cooked in transition. They've been getting cooked on the counter attack. When they have possession and they lose possession, teams are breaking on them on the counter attack quickly, and they are getting a lot of joy. Also, the problem is with Man City as well is when they have created chances, like they've struggled to take some of their chances in certain games. Like Erling Haaland, yes, he has like I think it's like 15 goals this season, but he should have had about 30 goals. He should already have about 30 goals this season. The amount of chances that Haaland has missed for City in big moments, Foden has missed chances as well. Savio has missed chances. So there's been a lot of players that have missed chances in certain games, and it's like for me, yes, the players are very experienced, but now City just need a rebuild because yeah, when you are winning and winning and winning, you come to a time where you are going to have a drop off at some point, and you clearly see this season is City. This is Man City drop off. This is their drop off. So yeah, man. And I also think as well is that I think some of the players are fed up of Pep Guardiola, because I think some of the players are tired of him, because obviously we all know how Pep likes to micromanage his players. We all know that Pep loves to micromanage these players, and he doesn't give
works.
and
His plan works.
and he doesn't give enough players the freedom in certain games that they should do. Like yes,
No,
it's
but
all good. Yes, it's all good at doing it in certain games, or doing it in a lot of games, but I just feel like Man City are too predictable at times when they are in possession. Like for example, when you've got Jack Grealish on the pitch, like bro, like let Jack Grealish play with some freedom. Let Savio play with some freedom. Let them play with a bit of freedom in the final third. And it's like now I think teams have slowly found them out as well. So I think Pep needs to just give certain players the freedom to express themselves. So it's just a collective of things. Really,
yeah, I
what's
mean, see,
with Man City?
regarding the freedom thing, I understand, but see, you have to look at the way Pep likes to play the team. Okay, even I used to think in some way, in some capacity, that yeah, Pep restricts the attackers in a certain manner, but it's not true actually, because when you look at us play, you see the type of goals that we concede and compare it to the goals, not right now, okay, over the years, I'm saying it's always like this, that the whole team is overloaded towards a particular side of the field, and then the opponent will simply switch the ball and they'll score the goal. Okay,
And the
So
thing is with
basic,
let
yeah,
me
and Pep basically sets up the team in such a way that they have to overloading us in such a manner that individuality can't be expressed in such a manner in the final third. Okay, whenever you see Grealish on the ball, okay, Grealish granted is comparatively slower as compared to Savinho or Sterling in the past or Sane in the past. But whenever a City winger has the ball, like Grealish and Mahrez used to have, they're always double or triple teamed as compared to, of course, other teams are also facing the same issue. But to outnumber City's attack, the opponent has to put a lower block as compared to other teams. That's the reason that happens. And regarding the dip in form, there are many issues. There are just too many issues in the team. Like Foden is dealing with some personal issues. Haaland has I mean, all the goal scoring burden is on Haaland's shoulders. Okay. See, it tells you a lot of things when you see the second top scorer of our team, which is Guardiola. Okay, it's a matter of shame. It's not something to be proud of that our center back turned left back is the second highest goal scorer of our team. So yeah, I mean nobody is chipping in. Bernardo Silva right now at this moment of time, all he does is run. Nothing else. He can't do anything else. I'm not criticizing. He's a certified legend of our club, but all he does is run. Kovacic, he's very good on the ball, but off the ball, he can be fooled even by an academy player, I can say. Okay. Gundogan, his legs are gone. Okay.
yeah.
And Kevin De Bruyne, he can't. See,
Run.
yesterday, if somebody saw the match, he was head and shoulder above any other footballer on the pitch. Okay, he was doing all the things. He was trying to get the ball off the opponent. He was trying to create chances. He created 10 chances yesterday. And how many of them were buried? Only one, I guess. Okay, so yeah, I mean, no one's actually, whenever you see us play, no, it looks like no one's asked actually. It's really sad to see because City were known when we were in our peak in the treble season, or whether it's Centurion or that domestic treble or quadruple, whatever you want to call it. Every season we used to be known for being hungry to get the ball back. Okay, that's not there. When we
Yeah,
smashed Real Madrid 4-0, the best thing and the only thing that made us defeat them in such a manner is because we won every single duel. Okay, they were second best to every single duel, which is not there. We were simply bullied by Brentford yesterday. We were bullied. We have been bullied by every team that has played against us this whole season. I would say we haven't had a single good performance. We haven't tactically outwit any manager in this particular season. Okay, only when Forest set up poorly, we defeated 3-0. Chelsea were finding their feet at the beginning of the season. That's why they got beat by us. Okay, who else? Brentford should have been 3 or 4-0 up in the first fixture, where we beat them 2-1 or something like that.
yeah. I
So
remember. Yeah.
we did
Uh,
not play good in Champions League. In Champions League, it's worse. Okay, we only beat two teams. That's one Slovak team and one Czech team. Slovan Bratislava and Sparta Praha. That's it.
yeah,
and also
Okay.
against Arsenal, where we were winning 2-1, but then you guys scored a late equalizer. So we could have beaten you at the
Yeah.
Etihad
yeah.
if John Stones hadn't scored that late winner. So yeah, I mean,
Exactly. You
you're
see how toothless we looked. All of you saw, right? You're Arsenal fans. See, you saw how toothless we looked, right? All of the ball was with the center back. Of course, I understand that you guys you settled on the inside the penalty box. I understand because that's what you needed to do. I won't
Mm.
I won't complain that you guys defended and it's not good. Okay, because that's what you needed to do because you were winning at the home of the champions. But what we were doing was very embarrassing actually. The people who had to be on the ball were not having the ball. Okay. So yeah, I mean it's absolute like it's the collective
It's a
basically.
collective thing. Yeah, it's a collective thing.
And
That's what it is.
and I
Like,
won't see blaming Pep will be the last thing I would do because he finds solutions to everything. The thing is, the only thing I'll blame Pep for is not emphasizing on the need for replacements right after we won the treble. Because remember, he had an interview right before we lost the Champions League final to Chelsea with Rio Ferdinand saying that you guys must know you won so many titles that replenishing the squad is much more important than carrying on with the squad. Like it's a very important thing. Right? But
Mm.
he simply ignored the thing. Like he ignored uh, even he admitted, right? Pep admitted a couple of days ago, saying he was the one who said he didn't need any sort of reinforcement, which I mean he should have taken, right? Like De Bruyne's old, Phil Foden. I don't think he'll be single-handedly be able to replace Kevin De Bruyne, right? Walker's gone. There is no left back. Guardiola has to come back to centre back position in somewhere in future, right? Okay. So yeah, I mean it's Pep's negligence along with the board's negligence.
Yeah, no, I hear that. That's fair enough. I think that I agree with you, and I agree with King as well, and I agree with Mason. Agree with all of you, to be honest. I think there's too many issues. The reinforcements that you brought in didn't have the instant impact. Savinho, very good player, but you needed to give him a little bit of time. Doku, I don't think has the ability. I feel like you're trying to turn him into Sterling 2.0. But I would, even though I don't rate Sterling, Sterling in his prime was still more effective than Doku. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I don't, you know, Sterling is a limited player. He's somebody that needs you to create a load of chances for him. But I still saw a lot more from Sterling when he was at City than I've seen from Doku.
Exactly.
Doku a lot of times look like a fidget spinner. He looks like he can't beat his first man.
You know what?
Go on.
You know what was the most frustrating thing regarding the transfers that happened in the last couple of years with City was we replaced Sterling. See, I know, I'll tell you how City won the treble. Okay, we got rid of Sterling, who was very wasteful. Okay, we got rid of Zinchenko, who was not really good enough. Okay, we got rid of Cancelo, who was, of course, he was technically excellent, but defensively he was a big liability. And then we tightened everything up. We were excellent defensively, and we won the treble. Right? Ederson was not fucking around for one single season, and we won the treble. Okay. After that, what the board went on and did was bought unreliable signings like Matthias Nunes, and then there Jeremy Doku. Jeremy Doku has he's a prospect, okay, but right now he's not delivering as much as we expected or we expect him to be, okay. And then Kovacic at best he's a squad player. At a club like City, the squad that we've had in the last so many years, see, I mean, we've had so many good midfielders. I don't think Kovacic should have been the one who replaced Gundogan. Okay. So yeah, I mean that's a very sad thing. I mean they basically replace bombs with bombs. Like
I hear it, man. What's your thoughts on Arsenal? What's your thoughts on Arsenal and the game that we got coming up today, North London derby?
it's normally easier for Arsenal to play at Emirates against Tottenham. We all know that. But this time it's a bit different. But you never know, man. For derby, it's always unpredictable. So yeah, I think Arsenal may win, or maybe it will be a draw, 1-1 or 2-1 to Arsenal. Okay, and as a whole for Arsenal, yeah, like it's all the whole issue with Arsenal is the PR revolving around it. That's the only thing I'd like to say. I used to have a soft spot for Arsenal. Okay, when Arteta went to Arsenal, I used to think they're in the mud for such a long time. Let them get back to what they used to be like. But the arrogance that he brought to the team, that's the soft spot has gone for me, man. It's not there.
I hear that. Macy, match prediction, bro, for today's game, bro.
Like I said, Northside, I'm not confident about the North London derby, and I really don't care about it too much because it's just a game that is just not like in the books anymore. But if I had to choose a prediction, I would probably maybe say 2-2 because both teams because despite Tottenham's 3-0 win over Tamworth, they still played very poorly from the first half to the second half, and we played very badly against United. So I'll go for a 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw. I hear that, bro. King, what's your prediction, bro?
Yeah, I think it will be a tight game. Like I said, I think if Tottenham play a deeper line like they have done in certain games, they haven't done it in most of their games, but in certain games against Man City away at the Etihad when they beat them 4-0, and Liverpool in the Carabao Cup, they played a deeper line. They played the deeper line. They didn't play as much as a high line as they used to. But if they play a deeper line, if they play like that against Arsenal, they could get something. But if Ange Postecoglou reverts back to type, I think Arsenal could win. Like Arsenal could beat them like 2-1 or something. But I think for me, I think unfortunately for me, I think Arsenal would just. I think Arsenal would just edge it. I think Arsenal would just edge it. I think it'd be a 2-1 to Arsenal. I think Arsenal would just have that little bit of the edge. But if Arsenal don't win this game, then boy, questions yet again have to be asked of Mikel Arteta. And obviously, my team plays Southampton the next day, so yeah, United must as well. You know what I'm saying? So.
Nah, I hear that, bro. I hear that. Big up to King, big up Macy,
Big up.
PK. I will be doing a match reaction as always after the Arsenal game. So stay tuned for that. We're going to redirect to Big Six Bants. Northside Raid on the way in to Big Six Bants. Big up to everyone locked in. Big up to all of you lot for jumping on. And I'll see you guys after the game.